Don't put it in your mouth, Lorna.
No!
Oh, where Mothman's gone?
Mothman!
Mothman!
You didn't see anything!
It's a hoax!
You stupid thing that doesn't really exist! I biffed the Mothman, but I did not biff the deputy.
I'm Laurie from No Rolls Bard, and welcome to Board Game Club, where the first rule of Board Game Club is Mothman believes in you. And that is because this week we are playing Unmatched Adventures Tales to Amaze, designed by Darren Reckner and Jason Hager, and published by Yellow. Now, Unmatched Tales to Amaze takes the competitive battling game Unmatched and turns it into a cooperative experience where players are going to be teaming up to take on one of these villain characters. In this case, we've got Mothman and his two minions, the Jersey Devil and the Skunk Ape, though there'll be more in the video because you scale it based on the number of players. If you understand how Unmatched works, you're going to understand how this plays immediately because players' turns are exactly the same as they are in regular Unmatched. And if you've seen us play games like Horrified, those cooperative games where you're managing lots of different monsters on a board, then you're going to get the vibe here as well. Defeating Mothman is as simple as playing cards to cause damage and knocking his health down to 0. At that point, the players will win. If Mothman ever destroys 4 bridges in the game, which is done every time this threat marker reaches the end point here, which is done by cards in Mothman's deck, or alternatively he defeats all of the players through attacking them, then the game is over. You lose, sir! No fizzy lifting drink for you, Nikola Tesla. So, to give you a very quick rundown of how this is going to work, the entire game is driven by this initiative deck. Cards are in this for each of our players, player 1 and 2, and each of our monsters, the Mothman and his 2 minions, the Jersey Devil and the Skunk Ape. During a round, cards will be drawn from the initiative deck, and then that player or monster will take its turn. Let's have a little look. There we go. Player 1 is going to take a turn, which is the player taking control of Nikola Tesla. Here he is with his big zappy gun. Player powers are driven by these cards in Unmatched, and on a player's turn they can do multiple things. First of all, they must draw a card from the deck at the start of their turn. Then they can choose to either maneuver, which means draw a card from a deck, and then move up to the number of spaces that your character can move. Nikola Tesla can move 2 spaces. They can then make an attack, which is playing one of their cards with the attack symbol, or these purple cards, which count as both attack and defense. Or alternatively, they can play a scheme card, which is yellow and has a specific power. Each player has 2 actions on their turn, and they can take each one multiple times. If they wanted to maneuver twice, they can do that. If they wanted to attack twice because they're in position, they could do that. Let's say it's Tesla's turn. I'm going to maneuver, which means I draw a card first of all, and then I move up to a number of spaces equal to Tesla's move value, which is 2. 1, 2. Now, you may notice that Tesla is a ranged character, whereas the Golden Bat over here, who is this lad over there, has melee as his attacking style, which means he must be adjacent to a monster in order to attack it. Tesla has the benefit of attacking from range, which means so long as he shares a colour on his space with an enemy, he can attack them, which means if Tesla stands here, he can attack Mothman, Skunk Ape, and the Jersey Devil. I'm going to attack the Jersey Devil. When attacking or defending in Unmatched, players play a card face down from their hand to the table. And in Unmatched Adventures, things work a little bit differently because the enemies don't have a hand of cards. Instead, we just play the top card of their deck, and then we flip them at the same time and resolve them. 3, 2, 1. Whey! Okay. Cards tend to have a number of abilities on them that you must resolve in order. In this case, the Jersey Devil has Forked Tail Whip, which says immediately if the opponent played a card with the same name as a card in the discard pile, cancel its effects and ignore its value, which would reduce my card to meaningless nothing. But I don't have any cards in my discard pile because we've just started. Instead, we just compare the combat values here. I'm attacking for 5, and the Jersey Devil is defending for 2, which means I cause 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Then after combat, I would activate all of the after combat effects on my card, like charging both coils if I wanted to, or discharge both coils to have Tesla recover 2 health. I will charge my coils. Tesla can use his coils to do special abilities, whereas every other character in the box has different abilities as well. That's the basics of a player turn. I've taken 2 actions, so we move on to the next one from our deck. And it's the Mothman. When activating a villain, they will always move towards the nearest player to them, and then they will attack, which means playing a card from the top of the deck. In this case, Mothman has moved to Tesla because he was the closest, and now he's going to attack. Tesla gets the choice of playing a card from his deck. Mothman's played his card to attack, I've played a card to defend. 3, 2, 1, we reveal. Mothman has immediately cancelled all effects on my card, but he's attacking for 2, and I'm defending for 3 with this purple card, which counts for both attack and defense, which means I take no damage. Tesla survives another round. As you can see though, I have drawn a few cards from my deck already, and I have spent some cards in order to attack and defend, and all of the enemies haven't actually taken their turn yet. So managing when and where to spend your cards in Unmatched is critical, because if your deck ever runs out, you don't reshuffle every time you would draw a card, you instead take 1 damage. The only other thing you can do in this game, and this is because it is Mothman's side of the board specifically, there's a Martian Invader side of the board that comes in the box as well, is interact with these bridges. Should you ever maneuver by drawing a card and then moving up to your move value and end your turn in one of the spaces adjacent to a bridge, you can discard a card from your hand in order to activate the bridge's power. All of the bridges have different powers that let you do things like drawing up cards from your deck to refill your hand, healing your fighter, or moving them on. But if Mothman ever destroys a bridge, it means that it, 1, removes the path between these 2 spaces, so they are now no longer adjacent, and will activate a series of negative effects. In this case, place Mothman adjacent to the hero with the lowest health, and then each player discards a card. Should all 4 bridges go boom, Mothman wins. Should Mothman kill everyone, Mothman wins. Should everyone kill Mothman, they all win. That's the game. One quick thing before we get into the video, and then we will get to playing Unmatched, I promise. This is just about the NRB cruise that is happening in February next year. Departing from Florida, going around the Bahamas, visiting Jamaica and Falmouth, and then heading back to Florida, and all the while playing board games at sea. It's a real thing. It's really happening. I didn't expect it to, but it is, because so many people registered their interest, and now it's happening. If you don't know what this is, it's a cruise. We're going on an actual Royal Caribbean cruise ship, and we're going to be running basically a mini No Rolls Bard convention on that cruise. We're going to do live shows, we're going to meet and greet people, we'll be playing games with people, we'll have a whole board game library on there. If you want us to run some Clock Tower for you, we can do that. If you want Dom to do a Call of Cthulhu, I'll make him do a Call of Cthulhu. By God, Dom, you will do a Call of Cthulhu, and I don't care how sunburned you are. But the thing is, if you are interested in coming on the cruise, I need to tell you that June the 13th is the last day of guaranteed early bird pricing. After that point, we can't guarantee the low prices that we already have locked in. If you sign up before then you can lock in the low early bird prices, but after that we cannot guarantee the prices. You can still book to come on the cruise, you're just going to need to phone up for the prices of the cabin. So if you are on the fence at all and you do fancy coming, this is the time to book it, and you can find out more about it in the video description down below. Or if you are one of the people who signed up to the mailing list, then look out for Vacationeer, who should be emailing you about it right now. Come along, it's going to be fun. We're going to play board games at sea, hang out, and there's over 100 people already coming to this weird mini convention that we're doing. It's not going to be weird though. It's going to be normal. A completely normal cruise. But now it is time to find out whether our heroes will have an unparalleled victory or whether they'll be sucking on some mothballs. Find out as we play Unmatched Adventures, Tales to Amaze. Joining me on Board Game Club, we've got Blair, we've got John, we've got Lorna.
Oh, wow.
Wow, we've separated Blorna, the combined entity, and and you've turned into Mothman seemingly, which Dom and I have issues with. Mothman! We've lost to Mothman multiple times now on this channel. Yeah, we played Mothman as character in Horrified American Monsters, and Dom and I underestimated him.
Oh, he had full nerd rage because we bullied him, and then he absolutely
pulverized us. But now he's got his friends. He's turned up with his friends. He's got the Jersey Devil, the Skunk Ape, the Loveland Frog, and the Blob.
Which one are you?
Tell us in the comments.
The 4 personality types. What's your love language? Mine is Blob.
Yeah.
I'm actually a weird combo. I'm Jersey Ape. And sometimes I'm Loveland Blob.
Yeah, I was going to say I'm Loveland Blob, 100%. Yeah.
But I keep falling for blob frogs, and that's the worst combination.
No. Skunk Devil.
Blob frog sounds like an STI.
Yeah, you've got a terrible case of the Blob Frog.
Moth blobs are very rare as well.
Well, we're going to have to defeat these guys in order to stop the Mothman from destroying these 4 bridges, because that's what he does, apparently, according to the myth. All he does is destroy bridges.
He hates architecture.
Yes, so if he destroys 4 bridges or kills all of us, we lose the game. If we manage to kill the Mothman, we win the game. We don't actually have to kill the minions, but it is worthwhile killing the minions because it gets really far out of hand otherwise. But who Who is everyone playing as? Blair, who are you?
I'm playing as the Golden Bat. My quote is, ha 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 ha. It gets smaller and smaller. I think Golden Bat is the first superhero, maybe of all time?
Really?
No.
Maybe? You can check that yourself.
What about Jesus?
What about Jesus? I was about to say, what about Jesus?
Yeah, what about Jesus?
Pre-Jesus?
Yeah, pre-Jesus,
Pre-
obviously.
Moses.
Look at this
Pre-
guy. Look at this guy. This guy's
Proses.
definitely before Jesus. Look at him.
Yeah.
Obviously.
There's not an ounce of God's love in him.
But yeah,
Died for our sins, but not the golden bats.
What's your vibe, Blair?
my vibe is I don't really want to be moving with maneuvering. I want everyone to be coming to me because my special power is the first superhero. If you haven't taken a maneuver action this turn, add +2 to the value of Golden Bat's attacks. So if I'm not maneuvering, I get to attack for more.
You're also the fastest of us. You got
I'm
move
also
3.
so speedy.
I am playing as Dr. Jill Trent, and my quote is Daisy, who is my sidekick character. I actually have a sidekick character. This is Daisy. This is Dr. Jill Trent over here, who is weirdly leaning forward. They're both melee fighters. Dr. Jill's main thing is that she's got some gadgets with her, and at the beginning of your turn,
Like
you can
a Michael
activate-
Jackson Thriller boots.
Yeah.
Moonwalking boots, so she can just lean.
She's got gadgetology. At the start of your turn, you choose one of the gadgets, and it activates when you do an attack. I have either the Hypno Ray Blaster, which is during combat, if your card's printed value is lower than your opponent's card, reveal the top card of your opponent's deck and increase the value of your attack by the boost value of the increased card, which is another little number on that card, but we'll cover that when we see it. Or the Ultrabiotic Tonic. With bifidus digestivum. It says, after combat, if your card's printed value is higher than your opponent's, Jill Trent recovers 1 health. So I have to choose at the beginning of my turn which type of card I think I'm going to be playing, and then I can either get health back or I can potentially deal more damage.
Jill Trench sounds like the sort of name that you use to sign up to train Wi-Fi.
I'm Jill Trent.
Jill Trench at hotmail.co.uk.
Yeah. Very good. I am Nikola Tesla. You may live to see man-made horrors beyond your comprehension. That's my quote. I'm a ranged fighter. I've got these wicked cool steampunk Tesla coils on my back.
Wow.
On my backpack, and I can charge them up. I start with one of them charged, and they give me special bonuses on some of my cards. My special ability is Electrical Overflow. I start the game with 1 coil charged, as per. At the end of my turn, I charge a coil. And at the start of my turn, if both coils are charged, I deal 1 damage to each opposing fighter adjacent to Tesla and move them up to a space. So I blast them away.
Nice.
Boom!
Your hair is surprisingly flat for someone who's
Yeah.
got 2 large electrical coils on his back.
Yeah, it's just glued down.
No, just like...
Oh, it's because they're actually the magnetic pull of each one is pulling it
it's like
apart. So it's
cancelling
actually
it.
Oh, that's why you
perfect
didn't need to
little
seal it with a side part.
Yeah.
Hello, man.
Boom. So yes, you'll hear me humming as I approach.
Terrifying.
One thing we should clarify about Tesla is because he is a ranged fighter, there's a difference between melee and ranged fighters. Melee fighters must be adjacent to their enemy to attack. So if I was here, I could attack this Loveland Frog, which is this little green token. However, Tesla just has to be in a space of the same colour. So Tesla could attack the Jersey Devil, for instance, who's in this green space, or in fact any of these minions who are all in a green space from this space here because it borders a green space. So you can attack anyone from there. Lorna, who are you?
I'm Annie Christmas, who is Father Christmas's hot niece.
Oh, wow.
And I don't have a quote. Mine just says Charlie because I've got my
You've got little Charlie here.
my guardian with me because I'm underage.
You're underage.
Wait,
You're 7 foot tall and underage.
So I wouldn't trust this guy as a guardian for my niece.
He looks like he's part of a barbershop quartet.
Yeah.
And you can't trust anyone in the barbershop.
No.
Teaching me to
Do
sing.
not, if anyone comes in and they do the little
Yeah.
tone, get out of there. Just get out of there.
Or he sells ice creams.
Then just make me think of
Either way.
the Junji Ito ice cream van.
Oh, yeah, it's horrible.
My special power is Necklace of Pearls. Stop it. Stop it. Add 2+ to the value of Annie's attacks if she has less health than the defender.
Great. So basically any time you attack the Mothman in the early part of the game, you'll add +2 to any of your attacks because you'll have less health because Mothman has 40 health.
Yeah.
Currently you've got 14 health. So we do only need to kill the Mothman, who does have 40 health. But it's probably worthwhile getting rid of some of these guys because they currently outnumber us. And they will be taking much more, they'll be taking loads more turns. And the other thing is that the Loveland Frog adds in these cards using its power to strike again and take even more turns. So it can quickly get out of hand.
And combined, we have more health than the Mothman.
The Mothman, yes.
Well, no, not, but if you combine all the enemy hit points, they've got 80.
Yeah, but we're not going to do that. Don't think about that.
Well,
I wouldn't think about that. No, I just wouldn't go down that alley.
Yeah.
okay. We'll not worry about it.
We won't know. We're probably losing the first 5 minutes, I imagine.
We're gonna win.
We had a practice round and we almost lost the bridge on the first round. And almost lost all of our health on the first round.
Just not think about it.
What we're going to do, we're just going to turn over cards and we're going to see what happens. The best thing to do is manage the number of these threat tokens, these little Mothman eyes that are on the bridges, because that will expedite the threat thing going up and eventually destroy the bridge. And then all the tokens move to the next lowest number bridge. But let's find out who's taking the first turn. Will it be us or will it be them? Player 4. It's Lorna.
We have to draw
5 cards. Everyone please have 5 cards in your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I want to punch the blob. So I'm going to move my normal 2.
Do you want to move to here? Because then you could also activate the bridge if you wanted to.
Yes, I do.
1. Oh, sorry, it needs to be 1, 2 to go there. You can't move there. So let's go 1, 2.
Cool. And now I'm going to attack the blob.
Yep, Charlie also gets a move as part of your maneuver. Where would you like Charlie to go?
Where's useful? By the bridge?
Go up here?
Yeah.
So 1, 2.
Yeah.
Charlie goes there.
Thank you, Charlie.
Okay, so you're going to attack the blob. So the way an attack resolves in this game is the blob is going to play the top card of its deck face down as a counter to whatever you choose to play here. You must play a card that has Annie Christmas's name on or anything, and it must be either red or it must be purple. Okay, we're going to flip in 3, 2, 1. So you've dealt 4 damage. So the blob has defended for 2, which is this little blue shield logo here, and you have attacked for 4 using an any card, which means the blob is going to take 2 damage. Hooray!
Yeah,
1, 2.
blob.
Well done, Lorna.
And then we both have after combat effects, and we always go with the defender first. So the blob is the defender here. So after combat, deal 1 damage to each opposing fighter for each acid token on or adjacent to their space. There are no acid tokens on the board, so we avoid that damage. Discard that card. And yours is, Lorna?
After combat, if your fighter is adjacent to a friendly fighter, your fighter and each friendly fighter adjacent to them recover 1 health. I'm not actually near anyone.
No, but that was still worthwhile doing because you've taken 2 health off the blob. So
Yeah, take that blob.
take that, blob. Those are your 2 moves.
I discard
that's,
that.
Yeah, your 2 actions. So that's your turn done, Lorna.
Beautiful,
We
thank
move on
you.
to the next turn
Player 3,
from
come on.
our initiative deck.
Ooh.
Player 1.
Oh, okay.
Blah, blah, blah,
I was
blah,
hoping to go later, but that's okay. I will. I kind of want to just remove this doom, but it feels a bit wasteful to do that this soon.
I'm not sure it is.
No?
But if I get a turn and they all stay in the same zone, I could do damage to all of them.
Yeah. Well, I can
incredible.
do damage to them all as well. So I think what
I
I'll
will manage to
do
that.
is I will. It's a bit risky though. Okay, I'll maneuver.
Yeah.
And can I be moved next to the bridge, please? So I can move up to 3.
So 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. And then I will discard this one, which has 1, which means I can.
You're going to remove this. You
that.
can also activate the bridge and move a fighter up to 3 spaces if you want to. So you can move yourself now.
Oh, I could, and maybe be a bit safer.
Because just statistically, it's quite likely that the enemies are going to go
Yeah, and I'll die.
soon.
Yeah. Is it better if we're all near each other?
I think it could be because we're
be.
going to want to focus down
Yeah.
some of these enemies to get rid of them quickly. Like, we know that the Jersey Devil makes you discard cards on the top of your deck at the end of the round. The Skunk Ape deals damage based on the threat level, which currently is quite low. The Loveland Frog gains extra turns, and the Blob starts to spread acid. So like these are inconveniences, but these are really dangerous.
So I might move here.
Yeah. So
1, 2, 3. Using the bridge power. And then I'm going to attack the Loveland frog.
Okay. Frog.
Is the Loveland frog, or what? Is there only one Loveland frog in the whole world, or is it a species?
I imagine it's one.
It's just one.
Yeah, that is
I know,
sad.
it's a bit
Well,
sad,
I think
isn't
that's the
it?
thing with a lot of these cryptids is that there's only like one of them.
They're actually just lonely.
Mothman's whole thing about the bridges is a cry for help.
Yeah.
Like, it's not. Yeah.
He's a moth woman.
It's a moth.
He needs
Another
a
moth
moth
man.
woman.
Or another mothman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moth bay.
I think I'll do this.
Or just a moth.
Moth.
Yeah.
Just moth.
Yeah, okay.
3,
2, 1. So I've played Like a Flash of Golden Light, which means during combat, if Golden Bat shares no zones with the space he started this turn in, which is the case, this card's value is 4 instead.
Oh,
so I'm
great.
attacking with 4.
You're attacking with 4, and the Loveland Frog is only defending with a 1. So you're going to do 3 damage to the Loveland Frog, which takes it down to 7 health. All of the monsters start with 10 health, except for the Mothman, which has 40.
And then after combat, what does the frog do? This frog
After combat
first.
goes first. So place the Loveland Frog in the closest empty starting space, then deal 1 damage to each adjacent opposing fighter. Currently, the empty starting space is probably 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5. So Loveland Frog is going to go here, and there are no adjacent fighters, so it doesn't deal any damage.
Cool. And then after combat, I can move Golden Bat up to 5 spaces.
Oh, nice.
So maybe I should actually, like...
Go down there and tank some frog stuff.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3?
Yeah.
Are we happy with that?
Happy with that? Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's my turn.
That's
Nice.
your turn. Very nice.
Player 3, come on, let's go.
Player 3.
This is going to be player 3.
It's gonna be player 3.
Player 3.
It's the frog.
Oh, you stupid frog.
So the Loveland Frog takes a turn. Let's just break down an enemy initiative card because we haven't seen one of those yet. So on enemy initiative cards, you have a right now action, which is usually move and attack. The enemy will always do both of those. It will always move up to this value to get to the nearest player. If it's already next to a player, it will just attack them. And then they have end of round, which all resolves once we've played all of the initiative cards out. And that usually moves the threat marker up. And then each character has its own specific ability. The Loveland Frog generally adds in a Loveland Frog Strikes Again, which means it starts taking more turns throughout the game.
Horrible.
So, Loveland Frog, because it's next to you, it's not going to move. It is now going to play this card.
Cool.
And you have to play a defense card, or not.
I will not.
Blair chooses not to play a defense card, which means we just reveal this card and reveal
Ribbit.
that damage.
Tongue lash.
It's only 1 damage.
Oh,
As
great.
you take a
Lick to
lashing.
Ow! Hey, what's the big idea?
There
That's
we go.
what Golden Bat sounds like.
Hey, what's the big idea?
What's the big
detective.
idea?
The Japanese Golden Bat, says the New York detective. He's just got Skeletor's voice, surely.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's why...
Hey, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Who's next? Player 3?
It's got to be
Or
player
player
3.
two.
Come on.
Come on, player 3.
Come on, player 3.
Oh, it's the skunk ape.
No.
The skunk
Stinky
ape
ape.
is going to move, you damn dirty ape, is going to move 3 to get to the nearest player. We actually have a choice here because it can move 1, 2, 3, or it can move 1, 2, 3. So we can either send it towards Tesla or we can send it towards Annie Christmas. What
Can
do
we
want
send
to
it
do?
towards Annie Christmas? Because then it'll stay in the green zone, which means that when I do have a turn, I can still hurt a lot of them.
Yep. It can also get to you in the green zone. We can send it 1, 2. We
Oh,
choose.
but I need to get into the green zone to do it. It's the problem, you see.
I can handle the skunk.
I mean, I could.
You're going to handle the skunk ape, so
Yeah.
we're going to send it to
Thanks.
you. So 1, 2, 3.
I'm going to feel terrible if it kills you in one go now.
And now the skunk ape
Both
is
of
going
you.
to attack you with this card. So you must play a defense card that says either Annie Christmas or any on it. Defense cards. The
Charlie's
purple ones.
also being hit now.
So actually, because the skunk ape can reach 3 different people, it could actually attack Daisy, it could attack Charlie, it could attack Annie Christmas, and we can choose. So who would you prefer to do? Annie Christmas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait. What was the card? Show me that card.
Oh, no.
You can't use that one, yeah. Sorry. At least you'll all be able to wail on it in a minute.
Yeah. Let's kill the skunk ape.
Yeah, get rid of that. So is it half skunk, half ape? Like a stoat
Like a-
gorilla or a...
It's a bit
Weasel
like
orangutan.
It's a bit like Avatar, where they've got all the
Combined animals.
Yeah.
Can it breed, or is it like a mule?
I imagine it's a mule. I imagine it's a genetic dead end.
Of a monkey and a skunk, yeah.
These are all
Yeah, it's
genetic
like
dead
a-
ends.
Was it like a biological cul-de-sac? That's,
Okay, I'm gonna do this, but I don't want to do the power.
okay. 3, 2, 1.
Ooh.
Ooh, 4 damage. During combat, if Skunk Ape did not move this turn, this value of this card is 6 instead. The Skunk Ape did move. So this is a 4 damage attack to Annie. You're defending with 3, so you will take 1 damage for Annie. But you have an after combat
Yeah, it just says that I
immediately
can swap if I want.
with Charlie.
With Charlie, it's immediately. And then Charlie could take that, but I don't want to do that.
No, don't do that to poor Charlie.
No.
Okay, there we go. Skunk Ape.
Charlie boy.
Skunk Ape's turn is done. Up
It's
next.
player 3.
It's the Jersey Devil, player
Sounds
3.
3 and I got excited.
So the Jersey Devil can reach Dom. Actually, it can reach Annie in 1, 2, 3. It can reach Dom in 1, 2. So it's going to go towards Dom. Would you like it here or here?
There, please, because then it's on the green.
1, 2.
And then I can get on the green and I can zap them all.
Jersey Devil, there you go, Dom.
Oh, now I have to. This changed my entire plan because I had a plan. Now I've got to work
Now I
out
have
what
to
to
play
use
a
instead.
card.
Where's Nikola Tesla from?
He's imaginary, isn't he?
Yeah, he's
I
made
think
it.
he's a Jules Verne character.
Is he a species or is there just
I
one?
think
No,
he's
it's just one of
another
them.
biological cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
He's a mule.
Tesla was Czech. Is he Czech?
That's what I was thinking, but I don't.
Oh, I can't remember.
I don't know.
That's gonna bug the hell out of me. We have information from the internet.
Oh yeah.
No, I can look it up.
Oh yeah.
The way
I
that
feel-
Mason is wincing says he's not looked it up on the
He's
internet.
looked it up in his brain.
I think it's Hungarian. I think he's Hungarian.
Oh.
Shall I check it?
Well, like
Yes.
Harry Houdini.
Yeah. Harry Houdini's Hungarian.
Well, they all knew each other, didn't they? They were around the same sort of
Isn't he
time.
just from New York?
Yeah.
And our survey says
We're all
Oh
wrong.
no.
German.
Serbian American.
he's Serbian. Okay. I'm going to play this.
Okay.
I think
In 3, 2, 1.
this is going to hurt.
Okay, so Triskaidekaphobia. It's only a 1 damage card. Immediately, all players discard the top card of their deck.
Oh,
That's brutal.
why?
Because
No.
it's scum.
Do we get to see what it was?
You do, yeah. Discard it
Oh,
face up.
fine. Ha, you idiot. It was rubbish.
Lorna, you must discard the top card of your deck. Face up, please.
Oh,
In the
no, it's
bin.
not good.
This only does 1 damage, so you're not going to take anything. After combat, you're the defender, so you are going to do this first. Move the opposing fighter up to 2 spaces. You may discharge you may discharge coils as well.
I shall discharge a coil,
Yeah.
which means I get to move. I get to move the Jersey Devil 2 spaces, and I get to move 2 spaces.
Absolutely.
As well.
Yeah. The way you're going to send him.
I'd love to be called the Jersey Devil.
Good question.
I'm surprised that none of the characters on Jersey Shore branded themselves as
The Jersey Devil.
Like Snooki could have.
You gotta meet the
could have
Jersey
done
Devil.
that.
Let's put him back over
I don't know what
here,
Snooki is.
and I shall
Jersey
move.
Shore.
I shall move here.
No, is Snooki a mule?
Yes.
Probably.
Or maybe do I want to be there actually? Yeah, I think I probably do.
Yeah.
I think so.
It's only the Blob that's left to act, and Blob is and Mothman, Mothman, who will come to you or to Annie Christmas. So that's probably fine.
Yeah.
That's for your discard pile. We also have a after combat ability on the Jersey Devils card, which says each player with 13 or more cards in the discard pile removes these cards from the game. No one has that, so
Nope.
we're absolutely fine. Up next,
It's player 3.
player 3.
Revenge!
Yes, player
Revenge!
3.
The start of my game. At
card
the
on your
start. Oh yeah. I don't charge. Oh, it's only at the start of the game I charge a coil, but that's fine because I've got something up my sleeve. Ooh, I've got a couple of things up my sleeve, guys. Okay, I'm going to stay where I am, and I'm going to charge both coils
Using your fully charged card.
to gain an action.
Ooh, very nice.
And now I'm going to
hair's
play.
Both sides of the parting.
It's like, yeah, when anime characters get excited and it's just like,
What do you think's best here? Because I've got options. I can attack any of these, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
It's range. So what's my best option?
Well, so we
one's the
currently,
lowest?
who's the lowest? The Loveland Frog is unfortunately the lowest. The blob,
the blob
could
do?
die, but the Jersey Devil is easily the most annoying. So I think it's a Skunk Ape or the Devil you want to get, because I can actually get to the Skunk Ape and attack it this turn.
let's go for the Jersey Devil then.
Okay.
Although if it's defending, with range. Does range
It
matter?
still plays a card to defend. I think
fine.
I'd do this because we could focus this guy down.
Okay, well, I'll attack him then.
Yeah.
So I'll attack the skunk ape.
Okay, skunk
Is that
ape.
what you said?
Yeah, I think so. I think I'll get a go.
Skunk
I'm
ape.
probably going to get the next go or the one after, so I'll be able to get to the ape and have a go at him. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Skunk ape. Bestial bite. I block for 2. During combat, the opposing fighter is a psychic. The value of this card is 5 instead. It's not a psychic. It is you.
You fool.
And you have done 3 damage, so he takes 1 damage.
It takes 1 damage, and then I get to spend, after combat, I can spend both of my coils to deal 2 damage to every opponent in the zone, which is everyone except the frog.
Yeah.
Okay, so
good.
skunk ape goes down to 7 health.
Jersey Devil
Take
goes
the
down to
skunk
8.
ape.
The blob goes down to 6, and the Mothman goes down to 38.
Nice.
Very nice.
That was great.
That was probably the last of my good moves.
Nah, don't say that.
And I still get another action, right? Because I've only used...
Yes, because you got gained
I
action
used a
because of
bonus
that, so you
action.
can attack again.
Oh,
I can
do it
attack again.
Do it again.
I don't have my coils now.
boo.
But what I can do...
I'm all out of coils.
I'm all out of coils.
Set me free.
And
Take a
it's
coils
not
removed.
worth me. I'll have to take a... I could attack again, but I have to take a slow turn next turn to pick up some card.
Yeah.
Or should I just do a move now to pick up a card and move away?
I mean, moving might just be worth doing.
Yeah. In that case. Do I get to
Having
draw
cards
another
is
card?
Really useful.
Do I get to draw a card every time
You
you
have
move?
to, when you maneuver, you have to draw a card.
Okay.
Yes.
Even though I've already drawn one.
Yeah.
Great. Well, in that case, I shall draw a card. And I shall maneuver away.
Bye-bye.
How far do I move? Where's my number 2? Should I go back to where I started, or should I stay in the green?
This is such a whimsical map. They're like little caravans
whimsical.
and houses.
You know what? I might... Yeah, I'm going to go here. I'm going to go back to where I was.
You're going to run. Who is next?
Me.
What about me?
Me.
It's me!
Yay!
Laurie.
You've
Okay.
already been.
Yeah, I'd like to go again.
Me.
Who hasn't been? The blob hasn't
Moth.
been.
Mothman hasn't been.
Okay,
Mothman's
I'm going to take a card because it's the beginning of my turn.
Can you only do your coils at once
What you
again?
get? What you get?
I'm going to maneuver.
It's the end of my turn. I get to charge a coil. Forgot
You
about that.
do, yes.
Must remember
Yeah, I'm going to maneuver first. 1,
You're welcome.
2. Take a card. I'm going to attack the skunk ape. Oh, sorry, I've also chosen to use my Hypno Ray Blaster. And then I'm going to attack the skunk ape with Jill Trent, the doctor.
Nice.
So skunk ape, there. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1.
2, 1.
During combat, the opposing fighter is psychic. Values card is 5 instead. It is not. I've attacked for 5, which does 3 damage to the skunk ape. 1, 2, 3, taking down to
let's get him.
4 health.
You stinky ape.
And after combat, I gain 1 action.
Oh my
nice.
gosh.
So I'm going to attack
That
the
was
skunk ape
free.
again.
Get him, get him, get him.
Same thing with
Ape down.
Jill Trent.
Come on.
1, 2, 3. Skunk ape, 3 combat, but because I'm using my Hypno Ray Blaster, if your card's printed value is lower than your opponent's card, reveal the top card of your opponent's deck and add the boost value.
Whoa.
So
To yours.
Look at this.
I add it to.
Whoa.
So that's 3. Then I
They should
deal
call you
2 damage to it.
Skunk
1, 2.
Skunk Lorna.
Because it takes 1 damage from the 5 that I'm on. Oh no, so it takes 2 damage from the 5 I'm on now. And then it says, after combat, if the skunk ape lost the combat, put its initiative card on the bottom of the initiative deck. That's pretty bad because it's going to take another turn. But he is on 1 health. And then I deal 1 damage to the opposing fighter. So skunk ape is on 1 health.
We can get
Let's get
And we've also drawn the deception card for the skunk ape, which is whenever this card is put into the discard pile, which is now, shuffle the pile back into the deck. So we do that.
I have a question about this card.
Which one?
This one. Is he the one making the newspapers saying that Skunk Ape is a hoax? Or is this like, what's happening?
That's like Bigfoot.
Yeah,
People are
he's like, no, I'm not real. Don't worry about it. Because why would that be deceiving?
I don't. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. This is the skunk ape propaganda machine.
Yeah. I'm a hoax. Don't listen. Don't pay attention to me.
I'm just a man in a costume.
I really like that artwork. It's really
He does loads of like bad selfies of himself.
Yeah.
Like, look how fake
Oh,
this
it's so photoshopped.
There we go.
This was clearly made on Midjourney.
Okay, so
Deceitful.
the next initiative card is
Oh,
the Blob.
oh.
The Blob is going to attack Annie Christmas. So
Come for
Blair, do
me,
you want to do a Blob
Blob.
card?
Oh, I would love to do a blob card.
Annie Christmas, we need
Yeah.
a defense card.
Can I pick up a card? No.
No, not your turn.
After last time, Mothman's so insecure he's brought his most pathetic friends to make him feel like
Yeah,
he's a
they're
blob.
so
Yeah.
much weaker than he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's majestic. He's not quite the bin bag guy that we cast him as in the horror film.
Yeah.
I'm the mighty Mothman. I've made this suit out of bin bags.
Aw.
I mean, he could be.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
A real stoop.
This is 2, and you're blocking for 2. During combat, add +1 to the value of this card for each acid token in the blob zone. There are none.
Nice.
What is yours says immediately?
Damage cannot reduce Annie's health below 1 this turn.
Lovely. Okay, you're fine. After combat, place an acid token in each empty space adjacent to the blob. So now the acid
dear.
starts to spread. And the acid can't be removed, is the annoying thing about the acid.
What if the blob dies?
If the blob dies, we remove the acid, yeah. Next.
dear.
Which means this must be Mothman.
Oh.
It's Mothman. Okay, so Mothman is going to move to the nearest player.
Mothman's wings look a bit like Serrano ham.
Very fine.
Very delicious.
Yeah, delicious.
Don't put it in your mouth, Lorna.
No! Oh, where Mothman's gone.
It was delicious.
I know where Mothman's gone.
Now, the nearest player means he has to walk through the acid. Does it hurt him?
He does not get hurt by
Ah,
the acid. So he's
boo.
Stupid Mothman!
and he's going to attack me.
Okay.
So let's have a Mothman card, please. 3, 2, 1. Mine is Hypnotist, which is a 3. What's his?
3 attack, 1 defense.
Okay, but mine is immediately, if your active gadget is the Hypno Ray Blaster, which it is,
Whoa.
cancel all effects on your opponent's cards. So we don't do any of those effects. And I
Nice.
don't take any damage. And we would have, what we would have won was the Visage of Impending Doom. Immediately, if the printed value of your opponent's card is 4 or higher, ignores value. After combat, if Mothman won the combat, add a Doom token to each bridge. So we don't do that.
Oh,
Get lost,
Get lost, you
Come
stupid
on.
asshole.
You Mothman.
okay.
Wings.
And then finally, Skunk Ape again.
Skunk Ape.
So Skunk Ape gets a choice of 4 different people to attack. Who would we like him to attack?
Who has defense cards?
I've got hardly any left.
I've got defense cards.
I'd rather not. If my hand goes below 5, do I pick up another one? No, just wait.
Yeah, if you run out of cards, it's very annoying. Which is
Yeah.
what I always do in Unmatched.
Yep.
I very spend happy at the beginning, and then I'm literally playing whatever card I'm picking up.
Yes, that's kind of the vibe, isn't it? I think I'm going to. Shall I just do it?
Yeah.
I will play this one to fight the Skunk Ape.
Skunk Ape!
3,
I
2,
don't know, really.
1.
Wow.
So after combat, if the Skunk Ape lost the combat, put the initiative card back. But it's actually, I'm blocking with 3, he's with a 3. So the Skunk Ape is actually just a neutral draw, I think, for the combat.
Doesn't count as a loss for the attacker?
I don't think so. I'll look it up though. So
Yeah.
otherwise, we're just going to go around in circles with
Yeah.
the Skunk Ape until he deals the damage. Yep, he'll go on the bottom again.
No!
He's going to go on the bottom. Okay, so after combat, choose one. I go first. Recovers 1 health. There's no point doing that. Move 1 space or draw 1 card. I will draw a card.
Nice.
And then Skunk Ape is going to put his initiative card on the bottom of the thing, which means he's going to go again.
God, it's so annoying.
Skunk Ape goes again.
He's just
Play a 3, come on.
milling through our cards.
I'm willing to take the damage here as well because that's fine. Yeah, I think I'll do that and take that.
He's only got 1 hit point. Come on, kill him.
yeah.
Kill him.
1,
3, 2,
3.
1.
Deception. We're going to shuffle it again. So we lost the combat, but I've
Stop.
cancelled the effect, so we're just going to do that.
cancel the effects.
It doesn't. You have to do. You can't cancel the effect of the deception card because otherwise the game breaks.
Oh my god, Skunk Ape, get a
That brings us to the
lie.
end of the first round.
Okay.
At the end of the first round, because the Skunk Ape is not going to put himself back on the bottom of the deck, which is good. But now we must resolve these extra actions in order. So these are just going to go back into the initiative deck. The Loveland Frog, deal 1. Oh, fucking hell. Deal 1 damage to each opposing fighter adjacent to the Loveland Frog. So that's you. So you're going to take 1 damage, Blair. Add Loveland Frog strikes again to the initiative order, which is just another turn for the Loveland Frog.
Ugh.
Thank you very much.
Annoying.
Yersey Devil. The Yersey Devil. Each player with a fighter in the Yersey Devil zone discards cards on the top of their deck equal to the threat level. There is 1 threat level, and currently only Annie is in
Annie,
that.
Chris,
So
On the
just
top of my
Yeah.
pile.
just
Goodbye.
discarding.
Oh, it was good.
Bottom dealing. Oh, filthy.
Then we have
What a shame to get
Le
rid of that.
Blob. Place an acid token in the blob space if there isn't one there already. So the blob is spreading.
Ugh.
Deals 1 damage every time you step into those spaces. Mothman!
What?
The Mothman, advance the threat marker a number of spaces equal to 1 plus the number of Doom tokens on the lowest number bridge. There are no Doom tokens on the bridge, so we're just going to move the threat token 1.
Phew.
Thank goodness you got rid of that.
It's already going better than our practice round.
It's going way better.
And then Skunk Ape, deal damage equal to the threat level to 1 hero or sidekick adjacent to the Skunk Ape. So
Oh,
that's
no.
any of us, and we're going to take 2 damage.
Who has the most health?
I'm happy to take. I can take 2 damage with Jill, if that's all right.
I'm on 13.
Yeah, I'll take 2 with Jill. There you go. I've gone down to 11.
Nice.
Then we shuffle this up and we go again. Laura.
Ooh, oh, thank you.
Come on.
Alright.
Me.
You want me first?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, if any of us could go first and kill the ape, that would be
Yeah.
really good.
I mean, if I go first, I can do another. I think I can. Oh no, I haven't got Lightning Storm anymore. But I can
Okay.
definitely kill some stuff.
All right, here we go.
One of the players, please.
One of the players, please. First initiative card. First initiative
Oh,
card.
yeah.
I had about 2 hours
God.
sleep last night. Leave me alone.
You're doing great.
So here we go. First initiative card, round 2. It is.
Player 1.
It's me!
Kill that frog!
Kill that
Kill
frog.
the frog.
Well, do I want to kill the frog or do I want to kill the skunk ape?
I mean, yeah, I guess you could move to here.
I could do both.
Oh no, you could do both. Can you do both?
I could do.
Oh, you're melee, aren't you?
Yeah. Is there anything you can do to get both?
I mean, you might. Bashing the frog is not a bad idea because I think he's going to be
Yeah.
the next one we want after the skunk ape, isn't he? Bash that frog.
Bashing the frog isn't a bad idea.
Oh, I could maybe get both. I
Yeah.
could maybe get both. Okay. I'm going to attack.
Did you draw a card at the start
Yes.
of the turn?
I'm going to attack the frog.
Yeah. Attacks the frog.
Yes.
Pepe le frog.
And because I've not maneuvered yet, the first superhero activates. And that means that this will be getting a +2 to the value
Nice.
because
Okay.
I've not maneuvered yet.
Lovely.
Nice.
3,
1, 2, 1.
5. Loveland frog leg thrash.
So I'm attacking with 3, annoyingly.
He's got a 3.
He's defending with 3.
So annoying. But that's okay. I still get the after combat thing unless it's doing something to my after combat.
If the Loveland frog won the combat, deal 2 damage to an adjacent opposing fighter.
Fuck you.
So you take 2 damage.
Fuck you, frog.
that-
so
That
rude.
went the wrong way.
That's annoying.
But it's okay. It's
That's
okay.
really
is that
annoying.
all? It's not canceling my thing.
No, it doesn't. No.
Okay. After combat, deal 1 damage to each opposing fighter in your zone. If you won the combat, I didn't, but I deal 1 damage.
Okay, so the frog
So
takes damage.
frog
as well.
takes damage, and the stupid
The
skunk
ape takes a damage, which
dies.
means he's gone.
Bye-bye, Abe.
Defeated. We'll remove the initiative
Well
card
done.
when it comes up. Well
Does
done,
he
Blair.
go away?
His token.
The
as well.
token goes away.
Yes.
Yeah, we put the token over here.
Okay, that was my first action. So now, wait, how much does the frog have?
6.
Okay, I'm attacking the frog.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Let's find
So
out.
again, I've not maneuvered. So it's +2.
+2.
1,
10. 9.
2. 1.
Tongue lash.
5.
I'm attacking with 7.
Where?
Against 5.
So it takes
So
against 2.
It's
So
gonna
it's take 5 damage.
take 5 damage. Goes
Yes.
down to 1 health.
What? But he was at 5 health?
He's taking 5 damage, so he's gonna. Yeah, he took his 1. He was
Okay.
on 7. He took
Okay.
1. Went down
Yeah.
to 6, and
Damn.
now he's gone down to 1 health.
Close.
Which means we can get him.
Close.
We're doing really well.
We can fucking get him.
Get the frog!
Before he gets
Kill
another turn.
That frog. Really well done.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Up
Thank
next.
you. I have no cards,
Probably the
so
frog.
it's a bit scary, but... It's the
It's the
fucking
Loveland frog.
frog.
Revenge, he says.
Ribbit!
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
2.
It emerged from the swamp.
After combat, place the Loveland Frog in the closest empty starting space. It can't stay in this starting space, so it will move to another one. It's probably this one.
Gonna jump.
Boing! And then deal 1 damage to each opposing fighter. That is Daisy.
Oh, Daisy.
Oh, Daisy.
Daisy!
Stupid Daisy. There we go. Loveland Frog. That's its turn. Up next is the Blob.
Yay.
The Blob is going to attack Annie Christmas.
No.
There you go.
No.
I am running out of cards. Okay.
A, B, C.
Deception. Okay, so you won.
Stop deceiving us.
Yeah.
We know
The
you
Blob is a hoax.
exist.
Lorna's
Find
a
a
hoax.
pair. Immediately, you may reveal 2 cards from your hand with the same name. If you do, cancel all effects on your opponent's card. When this card is put into the Blob's discard pile, shuffle its discard pile.
You don't need to do that. It's just we're going to have to do this anyway. You can't cancel this effect.
Ugh.
So we are going to shuffle these cards back in, which means the Blob gains some of its abilities back, but
It got injured there, didn't it? Took 3.
it doesn't take damage.
Oh, yeah.
because it was attacking.
It was attacking.
What a waste of my time.
A waste of your time and your card. But it was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah. When do I get to refresh my hand?
You'll on your turn, you'll get 1 card, and then you can do
Wow.
some maneuvers. Yeah,
Yeah. That's what you got to.
you can get up to 3 cards on a turn with maneuvers. If you maneuver twice, you'll gain 3 cards.
The card economy is.
But
tough in
whose
our
turn is it?
life. It's me.
Mothman.
I hate Mothman.
Mothman is going to attack me, I believe.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
prefer that.
Yes.
Tails to AMAZE.
I will do
Don't
this.
die.
Font. How nice
3.
is that font?
It's beautiful.
2. Whack.
Z.
4.
Unimaginable terror.
Okay, but because I'm using my Hypno-Ray Blaster, I take the top card of his deck and reveal it, which is 3, so that cancels
Nice.
all of the attacks. After combat, your opponent discards 1 card. If you won the combat, they discard 2 instead. 1,
think-
2.
Does Mothman's after combat happen first, though?
Deal
No,
1
because he's
damage.
attacking. I go first. Defender goes first. So we've
I
actually revealed the hoax card, which is good. So he's going to get all of his things back. Deal 1 damage to each adjacent opposing fighter. For each fighter damage this way, add a Doom token. So I'm the only
you.
adjacent opposing fighter, so I will take 1 damage, and we add 1 Doom token to that bridge over here.
Fine.
So that's not too bad. These are going to get shuffled back in.
The Liz Truss Bridge.
That got.
I got Mason.
Why are these green on one side?
It's likely to lead to an economic collapse,
Yeah.
a regular collapse.
No idea.
Oh, it's because the other guy's an alien.
Yes,
Oh, cute.
double-sided.
A double-sided game.
Is there another side to this? Oh yeah, because of course
Yes,
that's
there
Mothman.
is. Yeah, this is Mothman's side. Up next is the fucking frog.
the frog.
The frog is going to attack
I would die. You.
stupid Daisy.
Daisy!
I have nothing. So Daisy's just going to take this.
Ribbit. Take your lumps. It's deception.
Daisy! So we do this.
Looms out of the woods. and goes, I'm not real.
I'm not real.
I didn't see anything.
It's a hoax.
I could have been just a tree. A funny tree that you saw.
What is Daisy? Is she just a woman?
She's just a woman. I think she knows Kung Fu from the looks of it.
Cool. Not just a woman then.
There we go. Up next. It's got to be one of us
It's
now.
got to be
surely.
player 3.
It's player 2! It's me!
Kill
So
that
Kill the
frog.
frog.
I get one of these.
Kill the frog. Kill the frog.
Kill the frog.
We might actually do this. I've jinxed
so
it.
I've been saying
nice.
it the whole
I've jinxed
time.
I'm going to maneuver.
Oh.
Yeah. Outmaneuver the frog.
And then I am going to attack the frog.
Come here, card. Sticky frog cards.
3, 2, 1.
No! Not the leg thrash!
Oh,
So the value of your opponent's card, hang on one second, you've got lower, it's not lower.
Ooh.
Immediately the value of your opponent's card is equal to its printed value and cannot be changed. So that is still 3, so he doesn't take any damage, and then I take 2 damage.
Oh no, that's so bad.
Rubbish, isn't it?
Oh, to an adjacent opposing fighter. Hey Daisy.
Oh, goodbye.
2 damage for you, Daisy. You're not very useful to me.
What's Daisy on now?
She's on 3 health.
Oh,
But we can heal
shit.
people using one of the bridges. This bridge
Yeah.
will heal people.
But we're not going to heal her, are we? We don't need her, do we?
We're just sacrificing her.
She's just a woman.
Not just to
That might also just save. That might also just save the frog for this.
I've never met a woman who knows kung fu before. Didn't think it could be done.
I did not know. Up next,
Oh god.
player 4.
Yes!
Lorna, what are you gonna do?
Draw a bloody card, that's what I'm going to first of all do.
A woman who does not know kung
Oh, Charlie could kill the frog because Charlie's got
normal
range. Charlie's got range.
Okay, I'm going to... Well, can Charlie attack? Yeah.
Yeah, but he has to go. You have to maneuver first because if you want to attack the frog, you need to be in this space or this space.
But can I attack... I don't need to attack the frog. I can attack something else, right?
You can choose to attack. Charlie can't actually attack anything at the moment, but Annie can attack the blob.
Okay, well, I'll move Charlie so he can attack the frog.
So you're going to maneuver, so it means you get to draw a card first of all.
But I don't want to use my best attack card, do I? Because the frog is like on really low health.
Yeah, you just want to make sure you deal 1 damage to the frog.
Okay.
So maneuver, you draw 1 card.
Yeah.
So you're going to send Charlie here or here? Where would you like to send Charlie? Here or here?
I'd like him
Or
near
here, in fact.
near other friends.
Yeah.
Oh no. Wherever. I don't care. Near the frog.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
Annie also gets to move off that maneuver as well. Where would you like
Nice.
her? You can
So
send
where's
her
the
up
most
here.
useful for her to go? Probably.
I mean, you could move her.
Oh, you could
Here
drag
and
some
then
stuff
heal.
this way. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You could do this and then discard a card and heal some stuff.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's heal Laurie.
So you'd have to discard a card.
Yeah.
Does that count as an
That's
action
all right.
using the bridge? Or is it free?
It's free at the end of a maneuver. So if you discard a card when you end your turn next to a bridge, you can activate the bridge by discarding.
That's good.
Okay.
And I get to heal
Discarded
for
a
4. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome, Lauren. Remember this, Lauren.
I do remember it. I've got up to full health with Jill.
The twist is once we've killed Mothman, we have to kill each other.
So you're going to attack the frog with Charlie.
Yes.
Okay, Charlie. Okay, 3,
2,
1.
1.
A block for
Not
3.
another leg thrash.
Stupid leg.
I hate his bloody legs.
Yes.
What does Charlie's do?
I draw 2 cards.
I mean, that's still pretty good.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's good.
I think that's
So he
good
blocks
for
for
me.
3 and deals 2 damage to an adjacent opposing fighter. I'm probably just going to have to give that to Jill because otherwise Daisy's out. God damn it! Why is he so hard to kill?
Yeah, that was hard.
Yeah.
Up next, who is the next?
Player 3.
Jersey Devil. He's coming to you though. Where would you like him to go?
Well, in that case, I want him to come. I want him to stay in the green.
1, 2.
I can zap him.
That is the closest to him. Yeah. So
Actually,
it's,
no,
he can get to. He can get to. Yeah, it's 2.
It actually doesn't matter.
Jersey Devil. There's this card. Lorna,
Right, let's
is that?
have a look. What do we want? Oh, my options are limited. Very limited.
Limited cosmic power.
3, 2, 3.
Zap. Oh,
It's only a 1-er.
KD
immediately all players discard the top card of their deck.
Oh, you fucking motherfucker.
Okay.
Oh, that was a good one. Never mind. And then yours is an after combat. Mine is an after combat.
So after combat of the defender will activate first.
So I get to charge a coil, which is huge because at the start of my turn I'll have both coils
You
charged.
actually also won the combat, so you can charge both coils.
Well, one was already charged anyway.
Fair. And then what does the Jersey Devils after combat
After
thing
combat,
say?
each player with 13 or more cards in their discard pile removes the cards from the game.
9. I've only got 9. That's good. We need to kill the Jersey
6.
I've got
Devil.
9 as
5.
well.
We need to kill the Jersey Devil real bad.
Real
Oh,
bad.
it's 6 now. Okay, well that was actually pretty good for me because it means I'm going to hurt the Jersey Devil on the start of my next turn.
Which will be
Oh.
right now.
So electrical overflow. At the start of my turn, if both coils are charged, which they are, it deals 1 damage to each opposing fighter adjacent to Tesla and moves them up to 1 space away. So the Jersey
Beautiful.
Devil
Goes down to
gets
7.
7, and I am going to move. Am I going to move him? It's a good question. I need to see. Oh, I should draw a card.
I've only got 3 cards.
I don't think I can actually do the. No, I can't. I can't actually do anything with him particularly. So I'm going to.
So you can do it.
Let's move him there because then I will maneuver. I already drew a card. Do I get to draw another card for maneuvering?
Yes, you do. Yeah.
Oh, fucking brilliant. I never know with picking up cards in this game. It always confuses me.
It's always one at the start of your turn, and then manoeuvres are extras.
Right. So now I'm there.
Yes.
I can shoot him.
That's his defense.
Oh!
And now, if the card is modified by my coils, can I choose to spend my coils once I see the result?
Yes, you can. Yeah.
3,
I'm going to do it anyway.
2, 1.
Zap.
Okay, so he's blocking for 1. What's the during
Whoa.
combat?
During combat, the opposing fighter discards 1 card from their hand or the top card of their deck. Add its boost value to this card's value.
Okay, so you want to add a low cost card here if you've got one with a low boost value, which is this number here for people looking at home. This little number.
Oh yeah, I'll use this one. So that gets discarded. It gets a +1.
So
So
it's got
it's
2,
defending
it's
with 2.
blocking for 2.
And
you've
I'm
dealt 3.
spending my coils, which turns it into a 7.
Whoa!
Okay, so it's going to take 5 damage. It goes down
Very
to 2
nice.
health.
With my death ray!
Very, very nice.
Okay, that's nearly dead. Then.
Zap! You stupid thing that doesn't really exist.
Just like me.
Just like, I'm not real. I'm a fiction of Sean Connery's imagination.
I'm a car company. So that's
It's our computer.
I'm not going to do
No,
it. I hate
please,
him.
please.
Oh,
I'm Moff Gaga.
there he is.
He's here. He's here.
Don't do that to Loveland Frog.
It's rude. It is actually harsh
so
on the
rude.
frog.
If you combine all of these monsters together, you do get Elon Musk.
Yep.
Right, so I have used my 2 turns.
I want to play the Musk version of this.
My 2 actions. That was it. Those were my 2 actions. My 2 actions are now complete. I'm running out of cards. Good night.
How are you running out of cards?
That's fine. You discarded 1 and then played 2.
It's just been zap, zap,
Is that your
zap,
discard
zap.
pile?
That's my discard pile. It's fat, isn't
Got
it?
9 in
What's
mine.
this?
That's my deck.
Oh, you've got loads of cards there.
Get your hands off my deck.
Sorry for grabbing your
I mean, I've got no cards in my hand. I haven't got my deck in my hand, have I?
Go for it, Laurie. Who's going
It's the
next?
skunk ape, which gets removed.
Hey.
Because he's already dead. He's already dead. Which means we're going to do this. Loveland Frog takes the turn. We don't do that. Place an acid token in the blob space. There is already 1.
Nice.
Advance the threat marker a number of spaces equal to 1 plus the number of doom tokens. So it's going to go 1, 2, which is bad. Loveland Frog. Deal 1 damage to an opposing fighter, to each opposing fighter adjacent to the Loveland Frog, which is both of my fighters. So I go down to 10 with Jill and 2 with Daisy. And then add Loveland Frog strikes against initiative order. We need to get him.
Does he do a jump now, or is that
no,
something
he
else?
doesn't. No.
We
So
have to get rid of that frog, guys.
Jersey Devil. Each player with a fighter in the Jersey Devil zone discards cards from the top of their deck equal to its threat level. So the threat level is currently 4, so that is 4 cards for Dom.
No one else is in the green zone.
No one else is in the
Thank
green
God.
zone.
No.
1,
Close to me, please.
2. Oh, that's a good one. 3. That's a pretty good one. 4.
That's a pretty good one.
The Mothman's still on 38.
Are we ready to see who goes first?
I wonder who's going to go first. Will it be the Loveland Frog? 3 times.
Why would that be the case?
Why would that be the case?
Lorna, you need to remind me to charge my coils at the end of my turns. because I
Okay.
keep forgetting.
You gotta charge your coils.
Please. Please. 3, 2, 1. The blob! Okay, so the blob is going to move 3 spaces. It can
blob.
reach Annie in 2, and it can reach... It can only reach... It can reach Annie in 2, and it can reach me in 2 as well.
It can also reach.
Daisy. I don't want Daisy to die. Is it okay if we send the blob your way, Lorna?
Yeah, does my other guy, Charlie, count as a friendly fighter?
Yes, he does.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I'm going to send the blob here, if that's okay.
That's lovely.
Do you want it,
for
or do you
me,
want it
actually.
here?
No, that's perfect, thank you.
Do you want to do a card flip?
Ooh. All right, you ready?
Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
It's attacking for 2. During combat, add +1 to the value of this card for each acid token in the blob's zone.
Only 1 currently.
So it's attacking for 3.
But Lorna is blocking for 4.
Whoa!
So then you have an after combat ability.
Yeah, if your fighter is adjacent to a friendly fighter, your fighter and each friendly fighter adjacent to them recover 1 health. I feel like that is.
Oh, that also
That's so
includes
good.
Daisy.
Yeah,
Explain
I'm
that a
friendly
lot
fighter.
better.
That's so good.
Yeah.
So-
sort of chain reaction.
Yeah, so
Nice.
Annie gets a health.
I go up to 14.
Charlie gets a health.
I'm perfect.
And then, after combat, place an acid token in each empty space adjacent to the blob. That's quite a few.
God.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot
Two.
of acid.
Let's get rid of that blob.
Oh, we can we can actually choose, so we can leave a path open. We can do that.
No, it's in each.
We've run out of tokens, so we don't move them. So when you run it, you don't move the tokens once they're placed, so they stay. They
That's
remain.
great. Okay.
Is it the frog?
See what it was for the Musk
It's
version.
the Jersey Devil.
The Jersey Devil.
The Jersey Devil is attacking you, Dominic, because he's right next to you.
I will not be able to defend myself.
Oh.
Luckily, I've still got full health, so how bad can it be?
The Jersey Devil deals 2 damage.
Pathetic.
The opposing fighter discards 1 card from their hand or the top card of the deck at its boost value to this card's value.
Oh.
So
Oh, wait a minute.
he's done
then.
2 damage, so you have to discard a card.
Well, let's see what the total is. Well, I don't want to use any of those. It's going to have to be this one. It's going to be a complete blind.
Oh my god, it could be like it could be
It could
so
be terrible.
much.
It could be really bad.
It's
Two, it's 4. So
That's
4,
better than anything in my hand.
4 damage overall.
So I'm down to 10.
It's not too bad, not too
It
bad.
could have been a lot
Yeah.
worse.
Next initiative card, please, Blair.
Okay, here we go.
What?
Player 1, it's me.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Kill something.
Can I?
Fucking kill something.
Kill everything.
Oh my god, kill the frog. Somebody
Kill the frog.
Kill that fucking frog, man.
I can't get to the frog.
You can kill the blob. Kill the blob. Kill that blob. The blob's annoying. We've got to clean up this
I
mess.
could potentially. No, I can't kill the blob.
Or you could send some sweet healing my way. By the breeze and the bridge.
Yeah, I could maneuver and then deal some damage to the blob.
Yeah, I mean, I think just whittling the stuff that's on the board down, because if we get rid of the blob, we take off the goo, and then we can just focus on Mothman.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I will maneuver. And draw
Draw a
this card. And then I will discard this in order to use the bridge's ability and heal. Who's really low? You're really low. You're really low.
Daisy's really
Perfect.
low, but
You're
I
perfect.
could sink some damage into Daisy when the frog attacks 3 times,
Cool.
if that's okay. I'm
Yeah.
gonna heal Daisy to full health.
And then I'm going to attack.
What is Daisy's health?
6.
Oh, it's so low.
Yeah, it's
I'm
real
going
low.
to attack the
She
blob.
knows kung fu, but not how to actually repel blows.
blob.
So
The blob.
If anything gets through the kung fu,
There you go.
she's fucked.
she's like,
She's like, whoa, 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 that's painful.
she really put all of her eggs in the kung fu.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
3,
Blob.
2,
Blob.
1.
Blob.
I'm
Caustic
attacking for
spray.
5.
Okay, so you're
Defending with
attacking
2.
for 5,
Yes.
which means defending for 2 is going to take 3 damage. So it's down to 3
alright.
health.
And then after combat, deal 1 damage to each opposing fighter for each acid token on or adjacent to their
No.
space.
To their space. So that's only one. That's not even. That's
No,
not
it's
even
no
you.
one.
Yeah,
That's
there's no one.
No one.
Oh, phew. Okay.
Oh, thank goodness.
Stuff your caustic spray.
Okay. Nice. All right, should we see
You
who's going next?
Yes. let's do
Overrated drain and blocker.
It's the frog.
Loveland Frog.
The
Here we go.
Loveland.
What does Loveland mean?
I think it's a place. I think it's like a
American.
yeah.
Like a kinky theme park, probably. Sounds like a euphemism.
I think I'm gonna block with. I'm gonna have it attack Jill, and I'm gonna do that.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Deception.
Deception, nothing. So the Loveland Frog
hoax.
is going to shuffle this back in.
That's fine.
Mine
those stupid
was
legs.
a value thing, so it doesn't really matter.
This frog in their legs. I'm tired of it.
Up next.
Oop. Player 2, kill that frog.
Get to draw a card.
Kill the frog.
Kill that frog.
Come on, Jill.
Kill.
Okay, so Jill is going to do this.
Attacking the frog.
Attacking the frog.
Right. Are you ready?
3, 2, 1. 4.
Oh.
How does it know?
Yeah.
It always uses leg
Yeah.
thrash at the worst
But it's
time.
fine because it's dead.
I think
So it's
so.
already dead. We
Yeah.
don't have to resolve after combat
Yeah.
because it's dead. Because I've dealt 1 damage to it.
Yay!
It's out. We defeated the frog.
Stupid frog.
We take this
Stupid
out.
frog.
Oh.
Get rid of
Goodbye,
all the
frog.
stupid initiative cards out of the order.
Love dead
Put those on
frog.
top of there. We take the frog away. And then I get to use my gyroscopic jetpack.
Whoa.
After combat, move your fighter up to 2 spaces. You may move through opposing fighters.
Oh my god.
So I'm actually going to...
Is that why she's leaning so much? She's on a jetpack.
She's ready to go.
Should I move down and get involved? I think I might move away actually because I don't want to be attacked by the I'm going to go 1, 2, and then it's still the Mothman's still equal between me and Annie Christmas, but I want to do this bridge on my turn, so we're not going to move 2 markers. If that's all right with everyone.
Fine.
It's fine.
Fine.
Yay!
Frog's
Well
dead.
done.
Good.
Dead. Really good.
All right.
There's so
Oh,
few
so
of them.
did I have one more thing, don't I? Because that was only the first move of my turn. So I can maneuver again. I'm going to
Oh, you
maneuver.
could, and then you could get rid of the doom.
Yes, I'm going to maneuver and go here. I do want to do that. I have to get rid of this doom. And then I'm going to discard another jetpack and remove this doom token.
Yay.
And then I can move a fighter up to 3 spaces. I'm going to move myself and go 1, 2, 3 back here. And then it's the choice. The Mothman still has a choice, but it's not necessarily just me.
So we've got a Jersey Devil, a Blob, and a Mothman to get rid of. Jersey
Yes.
Devil's only on
Yeah,
2.
just
What's
your
Blob
normal.
on?
And
3.
you haven't had a go yet. So
Blob
is low.
Jersey Devil's doomed.
Here we go.
Gonna get
Here we go.
Tesla-ed.
play 3.
It's me.
Get rid of the Let's get rid of the devil.
Okay, I'm gonna draw a card. Nice.
That means it's pretty much only Mothman with a turn left as well.
Yeah,
if we
yeah.
get rid of the devil now.
I mean, the devil's already gone.
Yeah, so we're going to be, if we kill the devil, we'll be taking out Loveland Frog cards, and then the Mothman's going to act, and Lorna's got to go, and that's it.
Yes.
Skunk Lorna.
Skunk Lorna.
I think I'm going to kill that blob, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in green. Oh, this is good. No, this
sorry.
is fantastic. Okay, in which case, I shall attack with. Oh, this is. I've got to make sure I do it, but I don't want to use my best cards. Oh, I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do. I think just go big.
Go big.
I think sometimes
Leave
you
it
just have
all
to go
on
a
the
bit
floor,
overwhelming force because
To
they've just got
ensure it
such.
happens.
You just need to make sure you're getting 2 here.
All right.
2 against the Jersey Devil. Please be the one. 3, 2, 1. Blocks for 2. Immediately, if the opponent played a card with the same name as a card in their discard pile, cancel its effects and ignore its value.
No.
Oh no.
Have you got the alternating current in there?
Oh, probably.
I don't think he does.
I don't think I do.
No.
Unless it was one of the random ones I got. It's not there.
Oh, did you remember to charge?
I charge at the end of my turn. I did.
Okay, so that goes through. The Jersey Devil.
Yeah.
Go home.
It's an easy game.
Go back
for
to
babies.
babies. So that was my first action, right?
Yes, and after combat, you choose one. You can charge a coil.
I'll charge both of my coils, so I'm fully charged, which is great news because now what I'm going to do is I'm going to zap Mothman.
I'm going to zap the Mothman, the Bug Zapper, Nikola Tesla, Bug Zapper.
Mothman.
Electricity.
Yeah.
SWAT.
3, 2, 1.
Zap.
Blocks for 3.
Blocks for 3. I attack for 3. I'm going to spend both coils and turn it into a 7.
7. Okay, so Mothman takes 4 damage, please, Lorna.
Ugh.
34.
And then it says, deal 1 damage to each adjacent opposing fighter. There are no adjacent opposing fighters.
Yeah,
and for
Maddie
each damage
here.
dealt, no damage, which means we don't add any Doom tokens to the lowest number
Yes,
grid.
Mum.
Hooray!
Yes, Mothman.
This game is so easy.
That was
Yes.
both of my turns, was it not? It was.
Yes.
I charge a coil and end my turn.
Lovely. Up next,
I have no
Frog.
cards.
Lorna.
I'm going to fight this blob.
Fight the blob.
With who?
Annie, who's
yeah,
here to
nice.
fight across
Yeah,
this
yeah,
bridge.
great.
Clean up this
3,
mess.
2, 1.
It's a hoax.
It's a hoax. It all goes through all the damage, which
I
means
pick
all
up
the
a
damage
card.
goes through. Yeah,
Is
you
it?
get a card as well.
Okay,
but
good.
the hoax has a 0 value, which means the blob takes 4 damage and is
Yes.
defeated. Now we're cooking on gas.
Beautiful.
It's
Easy
and
game for baby.
If
Just
your
all of
fighter's adjacent
So
for friendly
easy.
fighter, your fighter and each friendly fighter recover 1 health. But I don't
What
need
was
any health, but anyone near me can have health.
Oh, I don't. Yeah,
I would like
Daisy's
health.
fine.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
you
can
would get
have
health.
health.
Yeah, you get
yeah,
1 health.
1 health.
Yay.
The blob is gone, so we're going to remove all these tokens, these little 1 damages.
Yay.
Goodbye,
Get out of
1
there.
little
Acid.
1 damage. Take your acid with you. To hell.
I just want the only acid on this board should be my acid.
Oh, crap.
Annie Christmas's acid.
Annie Christmas acid.
She's leaked everywhere.
Ah.
Christmas acid.
Up next, It's a Loveland Frog.
Get
That's
outta
your
here.
turn, mate. You're dead.
Yeah, you're dead.
I'm next.
The
It's a Loveland
Loveland
Frog.
Frog. Get outta
Get out of here. You're dead. And then
Frog.
finally rounding out the round, Mothman.
Man.
So Mothman has a choice. Hans Mothman can either come towards moi over here or towards Lorna. You're at max health, aren't you?
I'm a mix health.
Nigel Mothman.
Are you okay to have a little fight with Nigel Mothman?
Yeah, fine. Why not?
Okay, great. Mothman. And he's going to attack.
And I have to use a defense.
You have to use a defense card that says Annie Christmas.
Or any.
Or any.
Any
yeah.
Christmas.
Any Christmas or
Any
any
Christmas.
Christmas.
Okay.
We made short work of these guys.
We're doing great.
We're doing really well.
This has gone so much better than the practice.
Yeah.
The practice went bad.
Wait,
So
Mothman's,
quickly.
Mothman is adjacent to me.
He is
He
adjacent.
is.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, can you not
And
feel
he currently
him?
has 34 health, and he's the
breathing.
only guy remaining.
He's probably touching your face with his little
Aw.
antennae.
Oh, yeah. Little proboscis.
Oh, it's making my hairs on my neck.
Yeah.
That's making my proboscis
Soles
stand
of
on
my
end.
feet.
Yeah. Mine's on my back, lower back. I've got a tramp to proboscis. Yeah, I've got a little.
What?
It's just like right here. You can see just above my gene line.
Is that your proboscis?
Oh, you're just pleased to see
Pleased to
it.
see.
I'm always pleased to see it, but it is the proboscis.
It is the
this
proboscis
time.
this time, yeah. I'm ready.
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2,
two.
Mothman! Unimaginable terror!
Yeah.
Rubbish!
This is going to happen.
3-3.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's
4.
attacking. 4-3.
He's attacking, so
Yeah.
you take 1 damage.
Yeah.
What does yours say after combat?
Move each fighter in the combat up to 2 space. Keep your hands to yourself.
Oh yeah, definitely move Mothman
Yeah.
because then he won't do his extra effect, which will deal damage to everyone. So send him back. Send him back.
Get out of here.
1. He can move 2.
Don't want to put it over there?
Yeah, that's good.
Perfect.
And then Mothman would deal 1 damage to each adjacent opposing fighter,
Gorgeous.
and it would place Doom tokens on the lowest value bridge. But because he's moved, he doesn't
His
do that.
proboscis
Get out of
cannot
here,
reach.
Mothman.
Which means we now resolve, which is all of these guys go back in the initiative deck, and Mothman advances the threat marker a number of spaces equal to 1 plus the number of Doom tokens
Just 1.
on the lowest value
5.
bridge. 1 little guy.
Oh, 1.
5.
No, 1. I meant 1.
A shorter shuffle this time.
Hey, look
Destroy
at
a
us
single
go.
bridge.
We're doing really
In the
well.
practice round, that
That
bridge
bridge
is
was
gone.
like teetering
Yeah.
on the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just gotta bully Mothman now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
Get
a bit-
him,
I feel a bit
Mark.
Now I
bad.
feel a bit
I
bad.
feel a little
yeah.
bad. Like we just killed all of his friends.
No, he's a prick.
Yeah.
Hey,
Like
he's a
he's
prick.
not doing
I've
anything.
met this guy before.
He's-
That's what he wants you to
He's
think.
just kind of hanging out by this bridge and going doom.
That's what he did in Horrified, and then suddenly he killed all of us.
Yeah, oh my god.
Don't trust him. It's one of his tactics to
I
look
feel like-
pathetic.
I feel like maybe they were all hoaxes, and we've actually just been
We've gone around hitting a bunch of guys
going
in
around.
suits.
Yeah.
Once again, Mothman's just some spotty Herbert on the internet.
It's Scooby Doo, but
Telling
they shoot
lies.
the monster rather than just pulling off the mask and going.
I would have got up.
Fake news.
We killed the ghost. Good, good, good. Okay, so waiting on Mothman begins with player 3.
Yes.
Go for it, Dom.
I draw a card.
Get him.
It better be good. It's not that great, but I could maneuver and draw another card, which I will. I shall draw a card. It's neither here nor there, and I'll move closer to the electricity. Yeah, let's try this then. All right,
On Mothman.
on the Mothman.
Lorna, would you like to see Mothman's card?
I would love
I did the right
to.
thing.
I'd
Yeah,
love
this,
to
this
do
might
the
not.
right
Mothman.
You'd never
You're
ask.
ready.
This might
Okay.
not achieve much.
Mothman.
3, 2,
One.
1. Flint. 2. Faint. 2.
And that
Cancel
says
all
immediately.
effects on the opponent's
Cancel
card.
all effects on the opponent's card. No, I needed that.
Sorry.
But wait,
Sorry.
if I'm attacking, do I get to do this first?
No, Defender
Defense
goes
goes
first,
first.
so it does cancel your effect, but it does take 1 damage. So Mothman takes the damage.
Nice.
Yes. There you go. Take that, Mothman.
I'll biff
Perfect
the
damage.
Mothman.
I biffed the Mothman, but I did not biff the deputy. All right. So
That's you. You've
also
moved
I
and you've
played
done
the wrong card there. Never mind.
Oh.
But it doesn't matter because the effects were cancelled anyway. So that's
Don't
my
forget to do your coil.
Oh yeah.
Well, he's at full power now.
There you go.
So next turn you will deal damage for free.
Ideally, yes. Ideally, Mothman will end up adjacent to me, and then he will get hurt for free.
He'll move to you this turn because he's one
Yeah.
space away.
Nice.
Unless we move closer.
Yes.
Here we go.
Absolutely.
3, 2, 1.
Play
Play
4.
So I would really like to move Charlie. Is that possible, or am I penned in?
No,
No, if you manoeuvre, Charlie can move through you. So he can go to here or to
Okay.
here. He can go through me, go to here, go to here.
Captain's orders. Place Okay.
that's what I imagine Mothman sounds like.
Can I move? Can I move Charlie, please?
Where would you like Charlie to go?
Well,
Here?
yeah.
Go on.
Am I able to attack Mothman from?
From there you
Yeah,
are, yes.
yeah, that's where I wanna be,
Where
yeah.
would you like Annie to go? Because she gets to move as well.
Does she?
You can put her
Such a
closer.
little slut.
Wow.
There, please.
Here I go.
Yeah. Although she'll be hurt by Mothman there, so maybe not.
Well, a Mothman can't attack this space. He'll move to one of the players. But
he can easily move to
but
here and attack
we
me.
get to choose, which is the good
Okay.
thing about this game. When it's even, you get to
Gorgeous.
choose.
Okay, I've chose. Hang on. Yes, I'm going to fight with Charlie.
Charlie. Dom, do you want to do the Mothman card?
Yes. Lovely.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
He's blocked for 3.
Okay. But I've got bottom dealing. So during combat, reveal the bottom card of your deck. Increase the value of this card by the boost value of the revealed card.
Nice.
And then the revealed card on top of the bottom of your deck. Striking beauty. 3.
3, so you deal
Nice.
3 damage to Mothman. Take him down to 30. So we're a quarter of the way there.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's because we were faffing with this. We've done a whole Mothman's worth of health by killing all these other guys. After combat, deal 1 damage to each adjacent fighter. There are no adjacent fighters, so that does not
Trying that.
activate.
Pathetic.
Man.
Get a life, Mothman, you loser. Up next. Mothman! No life for Mothman. Where do we want to send Mothman?
Just
If you could end here, that'd be great.
Would you like him next to you?
Yes, please.
So he's going to come
As long
to
as he
you.
doesn't kill me.
He's going to fight now.
Oh, yes, shit.
We can do something else if you don't want to.
I could have him.
No, this is good. This is
Defender
good.
cards. I could take him.
This is good.
Let me take him. Let me take me.
Okay,
ready,
3,
coach.
2, 1. Deception, which means this is just going to get shuffled. There you go. You win the combat.
And I get to draw a card.
Yes, you do.
And I may discharge coils, but I'm not going to because I want to hurt Mothman.
So Mothman's going to go back in and get shuffled. Find out whose turn is next.
Oh, here we go. It's you.
Me! Okay, I'm
Flurry.
going to play this card I've been holding on to for the whole game.
Ooh.
Daisy's card. Helpful Assistant. Shuffle up to 3 Jill... Oh, sorry, draw a card at the beginning. Yes. Good idea.
Sorry.
I'll play this card. Helpful Assistant. Shuffle up to 3 Jill Trent cards in your discard pile back into your deck and then draw one card.
You have so many cards in your discard.
Yes, I'm going to take this. Oh, that's an any card. It needs to be Jill Trent specifically. And then I'm going to maneuver for 1. Nice. So I'm going to go across the top. 1, 2. And then 1, 2. Stay there.
Nice.
That's my turn.
Then
Who could it be?
will be Lord. No, it's me. I'm so far away from Mothman.
You're staying back.
So far away.
I wish it
You're
was
doing
my
taking
turn
the coward's way
again.
out.
Oh, I didn't
I'm
mean
right up in his
to. I
grill.
was just like trying to hang out
Yeah.
with the frog. The frog died.
Come at me, you big
Um,
fool.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I wish
Okay, well I can like attempt to do some damage. A player draws until they have 4 cards. Okay, I will do a normal maneuver. So that's 1, 2, 3. And then, oh, I can't do that because I'm not, oh no.
You can hurt them off from there, no?
No, I can't. Does anyone need more cards? Is anyone under 4?
I'm 4.
I'm under 4.
You're under 4?
In my hand, you mean?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm on 3.
Would you like? I could so because I maneuvered to there.
Mm-hmm.
I can discard this, and you can draw until you have 4 cards.
Oh.
So
Using
there's
the
a
bridge
card.
power.
Using
Thank
the bridge
you.
power. Because I won't need that card anymore. That card's useless to me now. And then I will maneuver again. And is there another bridge power we'd like to use? Move a fire up to 3 spaces.
You can
Reveal the top 2 cards of the enemy's deck. Discard 1.
I'm not sure any of it's that useful. I mean,
No.
we could discard a card, but
Yeah.
they had to draw back up anyway.
We're
Yeah.
doing so well.
Okay,
Actually,
I'm just
smash
I'm just gonna maneuver and draw a card then, I think.
Nice.
And I think I might. Do I stay where I am? Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that ends the round, which means we do the Mothman's ability, which is going to move that 1. There's nothing on the lowest bridge, which is all good.
Great.
Nice.
And then,
Nice.
a little shuffle. So I'm taking a job.
That's okay. You can have that job. I don't mind.
Hopefully it'll be me first, so we hurt Mothman immediately.
Yes.
Because if he moves, it'll be really annoying.
Well, he won't move because he'll stay with you.
Oh, of course he will. Because he loves me.
Because he loves you. But let's find out. Who's going first?
Me!
So he
Fantastic.
takes 1 damage immediately.
He does.
Dom.
Hurt him.
29.
And then I'll move him 1 space away. Move him a space away.
Move him somewhere everyone can get to.
You can move him to the middle. I don't mind being next to him. I can take some hits.
Here?
Yeah, go for that.
Was
That's,
it 1
that's
space?
2 spaces.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
one
you
space.
can
spaces
move
here.
it. Oh, yeah, it is. Sorry, 1 space.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was 2
Yeah.
spaces. Lovely. So I'll leave him there.
That means everyone can reach him and give him a biff this turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And now I draw a card. What have we got? What are our options here?
I can't wait for him to look like that.
Yes.
It's horrifying. 29, 29, 29.
You know what? I'm going to maneuver.
That's how we get him. That's how it will end for Mothman.
I'm going to maneuver
The
so I
end
can
of a
draw
rolled up
another
newspaper.
card.
Giant newspaper.
Yeah. This is what we've been constructing this entire time.
Huge
Oh.
I'm a scientist, you know.
paper.
I'm doing
I'm
science.
using my hypno ray blaster to make a giant newspaper.
Sellotaping newspapers together.
Oh, you know what? We could have a bit of fun here. We could chain a couple of things together. Let's see. So I shall begin with also. Oh, that's good. Yeah, let's do that one.
On Mothman.
On Mothman.
Lorna, would you like to do a Mothman card, please?
I'd love to.
A rubbish one, please.
3. Moth. 1.
4 against 3.
Yes.
3. Yeah.
Nice. I shall. It's yours first. Deal 1 damage to each opposing fighter.
Opposing or adjacent?
Adjacent.
Oh.
And
Boo.
then what's that
For each fighter that add a doom token
Right, so we're going to put a
to the
doom
lowest
token
numbered
here.
bridge,
Boo.
which is fine. And then I'm going to spend my.
We might lose a bridge.
I'm going to spend both coils to gain an action and draw a card.
Ooh.
And I'm going to attack him again.
Oh, yes, Dom.
Yes.
Can you? But you're far away. That's okay.
Yes, no, I'm ranged. And I shall do this one.
Lovely. Mothman will do this one. 3, 2, Moth. Ooh.
Ooh.
If the printed value of your opponent's card is 4 or higher, ignore its value.
Oh no.
That's sad.
Okay, so after combat, if Mothman won the combat, which it did because it didn't take any
That
damage,
is such a shame.
add a doom token to each bridge.
No.
We can fix it. We can fix it. It can
The game's over.
2, 3, 4. This is him. This is the last gasp of a dying moth.
And
and then
I get to charge both coils, which is pretty useful.
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
And you've got another turn.
No, that was it. I think.
Was it? Oh, you didn't. Oh, because you moved.
I manoeuvred at one point to pick up a card.
Right.
Yes.
Well,
Dear.
let's see whose turn it is now, Dom. It is player 4. It's Lorna.
Yay. Pick up a card. Okay. So I want to move so I can fight the Mothman.
Yep. Go for it. You're gonna maneuver.
Yeah.
You're gonna go. You're gonna go
Okay.
here, or do you want to go here?
You bring me around there. Why not?
So 1, 2. You go through.
Pick up a card
friendly
as well
fighter.
for moving. I'm going to attack Charlie though.
You want to chat? Charlie can
Yeah.
also move to there.
No, I don't want him to
he's
move.
from here. Yeah.
I want to do a long shot,
a long shot.
if possible.
The
3,
little gun.
2, 1. Unimaginable terror.
3 for 3.
No, well, but then if the opposing fighter is not adjacent to your fighter, the card's value is 5.
Lovely.
Oh, 2
Okay,
damage.
so 2 damage to Mothman.
Yes.
And then after combat, deal 1 damage to each adjacent opposing fighters. That is Blair
stop.
and Annie Christmas.
That's
are both
so
gonna take 1 damage.
bad.
And then we add 2 Doom tokens.
Oh God,
Oh,
being
no.
adjacent to him is real bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at the end of this,
dear.
at the end of this round, that bridge is going to move. It's going to
Yeah.
move 4 spaces, 5 spaces. But
Right.
we do have time to fix it.
Okay.
Yes.
So you maneuvered and then you've attacked. Up next,
Okay,
player 1,
it's me.
Blur.
I would like to start by fighting. Oh, I draw a card first. I'm going to attack Mothman because I've not maneuvered yet. So this is +2.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
I'm attacking with 6.
Okay, so he's got 2. During combat, increase the value of this card by +1 for each destroyed bridge, but nothing goes
Nothing's
up.
destroyed.
So he takes 4 damage, please, to
Okay.
Mothman.
And then if you won the combat, move 1 of the fighters in the combat up to 2 spaces.
So Mothman is going to move
I want
first.
to move him away.
Move him to me.
So he's going to activate first because he's a defender. So he's going to place Mothman in the
sorry.
closest empty starting space, which is, this one is 4 away. This one is,
1, 2, 3, 4.
so we get a choice of this one or that one. What would you like?
The one near Dom, surely.
Yeah, one near
Do you
Dom.
want him near you?
Well, if I'm adjacent to it, because I've got both coils charged, if I'm adjacent
I
to
think
the
we
sun,
should-
Also 4.
Avoid having him be adjacent anymore because it adds a lot of doom. I know it's good for getting
Yeah.
1 damage,
But if he
it's
can't move,
1
if he can't
damage.
move to a player, we will move the threat token up 1 on his turn. He needs to move 3, so he's going to start here and he's going to come towards
Well, I
you.
mean, he was in the combat, so I can still move him up to 2
Yes, you
spaces
can.
after.
So where would you like to put him? Up here?
Well, no, put him next to Dom because then he can be
Okay.
adjacent to Dom.
Okay,
Because
cool.
I can move him up to 2
And then you're gonna
spaces.
move
So
So
let's
here.
put him there. Yeah.
Is that 5?
Or no, let's put him in the green, so
then he
that
can be ranged.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Ooh.
Cool. So that was my first turn.
I'll handle this bridge. Don't worry about
Well, I mean, I could handle a bridge,
Well, there's the
it.
bridge
No,
next.
I've offered to handle the bridge.
but like I can.
I want to be the martyr. No, you can handle
I'm
the
gonna
bridge, it's
maneuver. One,
There's
No,
this
my
bridge as
only
well.
job! No!
and I'm going to. So I have to discard something with a high number on the boost to get rid of the
Yeah,
tokens.
you remove the number of tokens based on.
Okay.
The Doom tokens
Oh.
look a little bit like Smarties, and I really want to eat one.
Yeah, they look yummy.
Let's get Smarties at lunch. Let's all
This
get
looks
Smarties.
nice, doesn't
I
it?
haven't had Smarties for
caramel.
years.
Smarties at lunch, shall
They
we?
still sell Smarties.
Yes, they do, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna discard this one to get rid of 3
It'll be a
of
grim
the
day when they stop selling Smarties.
3 of the Doom tokens.
1, 2, 3.
We are in the worst timeline. It's only a matter of time. Burger and Beyond got rid of the dirty
Doom tokens. Did they?
tots. Idiots!
All right, Mothman.
Mothman's going to attack Dom.
Yeah.
Oh, dearie, dearie, dearie,
cards do you
dearie,
Not
dearie.
that many. Okay.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Zap.
Oh, it's a hoax.
It's a hoax.
So he's going to take... Oh, he doesn't take any
No.
damage, but I'm
Unless you
going to
discard,
spend...
you could discard.
I'm going to spend my... both of these to deal him 2 damage.
Lovely. And then we're going to shuffle the Mothman's cards.
20. We're on the home straight
Come
now,
on.
guys.
We are on the
Tater
home
tots
straight.
in sight.
Well, not, because
Whose
they've
turn
stopped
could
selling
it
them.
possibly be?
Crumbled up Mothman on it.
Oh,
Is it me?
It is you.
Lovely. It's me. I'm going to draw my card first of all. Don't forget to do that. Oh, very nice. I'm going to maneuver. For 1, I'll have to get rid of this indestructible cloak, I imagine. Will I? Ugh. I think I'll get rid of this.
Grumbly tumbly.
Get rid of this card because I've just picked it up. Get rid of that. Get out of there, buy us 1 more turn. I can also activate the ability, so I probably will, and send myself 3 spaces.
Nice.
1, 2. I could go 3 and
Do it.
attack him.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it, Laurie.
But if I do it and then he's got the bridge thing, I'll
mean,
take
he
a damage
will-
and he'll put it and it'll blow up the
Yeah.
bridge this turn.
we can afford to lose 1 bridge.
Yeah, it's fine.
We're gonna lose
Okay,
it.
let's do it.
He's
One
not going to
bridge.
survive 4 bridges.
Okay, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to attack the Mothman.
The Mothman!
3, 2, 1.
Mothman!
I've attacked for 5.
Unimaginable terror!
Okay, so he takes 1 damage.
Nice. Oh, we're into the
No, it takes
ones
2,
now.
right?
Oh.
Oh, he takes 2 damage, sorry. 2 damage to him.
Oh, 18.
And then after damage,
my
deal 1
age.
damage to each adjacent fighter, so I take 1 damage.
I take 1 damage.
Perfect.
Oh, and he's going to put 2 on this bridge. We can still fix the bridge because it will go to this bridge now.
Gross.
And then I gain 1 action.
Nice.
Do it again.
Hit him again. Oh, what card are you playing?
This one. 3, 2, 1.
Ah!
Right, so 3. It's a If the printed value of the opponent's card is 4 or higher, ignore its value. So I'll do 2 damage.
Okay.
Yes.
Two damage.
17, 16 from
Nice.
Daisy. She is useful.
So he didn't win the combat, so that doesn't happen. And
not
then
from
I
Daisy.
get to do one of these things.
From
Choose
Jill.
one. Jill recovers 1 health. Move Jill 1 space. Draw 1 card. I'll
Daisy
draw a
is
card.
so useless.
Yeah,
She's
Daisy's not done
crap.
anything.
Yeah.
Crap. She hasn't moved. Even her picture is a bit like, she's like,
She's like,
I could do kung fu.
Oh, bless her.
Never heard of a woman doing kung fu, and I don't think and I haven't seen you do any either.
Got a nice
But a man can be a moth if he wants to.
or a dog, or a skunk.
Yep. Okay, so that ends that round, which means we're going to do the Mothman's ability, which is move it 1 plus 1 for each Doom token, which is 2. So we go 1, 2. The first bridge gets destroyed. We move it over here.
Ah, you fools! I've destroyed Liz Truss Bridge.
This goes back to the beginning. These tokens go to the next lowest bridge, which is this bridge.
Oh no, we're close.
Oops. So we need to go there and fix that.
What row?
What row? And then it says here, place Mothman adjacent to the hero with the lowest health.
I've got
12.
11.
9.
Well, my side character has 6, so I imagine it's probably
yeah.
going to go to
Daisy.
Daisy.
All right, Daisy, it's time to.
Should we put him here because we can still hit him?
Yes, very
Yeah,
good.
that's nice.
And then the
then-
next thing is each player discards a card.
From our hand?
From our hand, yes. Mothman has 16 health, which means we are on the home stretch. We
got
can
it.
possibly do it this round.
Ooh, let's do
We
it.
will.
Let's do it. We will.
I believe in us.
We start with player 1.
Okay.
Oh, okay, okay.
Get him,
okay.
Blair.
Maybe
Do it
I'll
in
go
one.
in order.
Okay,
1, 2, 3,
okay.
4, Mothman.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, I do
Mothman.
have to
Sounds like
maneuver
gonna
to
start.
him.
1, 2, 3, 4, Mothman.
Okay, I'm gonna maneuver. So I'm drawing 1, and I'm gonna move next to him.
Here? Or here?
Yes, there. And I'm going to attack him.
Bash the Mothman, bash the Mothman.
3, 2, 1, Mothman. Overwhelming dread.
Increase the value of this card by 1 for each destroyed bridge. So he's blocking with 3, you're
Okay.
hitting with 4.
Okay.
What does yours do?
If you won the combat, move one of the fighters in combat up to T spaces.
Okay, so you are going to deal 1 damage to Mothman because that's the difference.
Yeah.
And then,
Do we want to move him, or should I just get out of there?
well, so he's going to go first because he's going to go to the closest empty starting space, which is here.
Oh, that's his.
And then you can move him too.
Do we want to do that, or should we keep him away so he's not immediately also doing like his stuff every single time that we attack him
I'd quite like to be able to biff him
Yes.
without
Quite
maneuvering?
far away.
without maneuvering. Yeah, that'd be good. You can hit if he goes here. You can hit him.
I can I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he's in your zone because you're ranged
yeah,
attack.
yeah.
So I get a melee
I'll do
attack
that.
on him, and also I can block his damage. So
Cool. That's me.
all right, up next, player 4. It's Lorna.
Okay. Let's do this.
You zapping Mothman with Charlie.
Yeah, I've just pulled 1 card out. I should move her though as well.
Have you manoeuvred as well?
9, but I should do that now.
Yeah.
Twice, right?
Yep.
Like that, and I'll pick another card from maneuvering.
Lovely. And then we're gonna fight the Mothman.
Yeah.
Fight the Mothman.
3, 2, moth.
It's a host.
So he takes the full damage.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And it's a long shot, so 5.
5 damage to
Ooh,
Mothman.
very nice.
Nice.
And this gets
4.
shuffled.
Back in.
3, 2, 1. 11. That's terrifying. Look at that.
Yeah. Or
Ooh.
get in there. We're getting there.
Do that face again. That's right. That was good. I love that.
Who's next, Blair?
Mothman.
Oh, we've got Mothman.
Mothman takes a turn. So Mothman is going to attack me. This one. 3,
2.
It's a hoax.
Immediately, this combat, your fighter does not take damage from other effects other than combat, but that's fine.
Nice.
So I won as a combat.
Shuffle it.
Discard in front of them.
Oh yeah, shuffle it back in.
And that's all he does?
Yeah, that's all he does.
Great. Player 2.
That's me. I take a card. So attacking the Mothman with Daisy. 3, 2, 1. 3.
Overwhelming dread.
So he's going to increase the value for destroyed bridge by 3. So this is going to do no damage, but he's going to go in the closest empty starting space, which is here. After combat, reveal the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck and put one of them on the bottom of the deck and the rest on the top in any order.
Ooh, nice.
So I'm going to try and find. So these are the top 3. Let's have a little look, shall we? These are revealed.
Pokes.
Oh, is anyone able to get to the Mothman and attack him this turn? Who's up next?
It'll just be Dom.
I probably can't because I'm too far away.
So I
I've got
haven't
nothing that's going to help.
maneuvered. I can make this the second card. This should be immediately cancel the opponent effects on the card. So first thing he does next turn, it would only do 2 damage, but it will immediately cancel,
That's fine.
which is fine. And then it will be this card. So it means that next, when you know if you can attack him if you're the second person to attack him, go with your biggest card because he will take that full damage. So I'm going to put that on top, put that on the bottom. That was the one that we've kept from before. So that is that, and then I'm going to maneuver as my second action, and I'm going to maneuver over to this bridge, 1, 2, and then I'm going to discard
Lovely.
Nice.
this card to get rid of these 3 tokens.
Perfect.
Very good.
And then finally,
Dominic.
Do you want to give someone
actually,
3
so
health
I
as
could
well?
also. I give someone 3 health. Yeah, who needs 3 health?
Well, I'm on 9.
I'm on 9.
I'm on
Yay.
12.
Dom, you have it.
Was
And
it
I-
3?
Yes, and I will, in fact, because I've manoeuvred, I'll move. Oh, what's her face?
Jill.
Jill to here, I guess. Or,
Oh, wait.
Correct.
yes.
I might
Dom.
have defended the wrong thing.
It's your turn.
Great. I shall draw a card. Oh, great. I've got the death ray back. But I don't have the power, which is fine. It's fine. I just need to charge up, but it'll take a couple of turns unless I get attacked. Charge 1 coil. You want the combat charge both. Useful. All right, well, in that case, I'll maneuver. Top card.
Where are you going?
Just closer, I think.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Hang out.
And then I'll maneuver again.
Yeah.
Have I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and I'll go. Where would I like to go? I will go.
You could go here and then you're in his
Yeah.
His,
territory.
he'll come to you on his next turn anyway.
No, he won't, because you're 2 away, so he'll go either here. Yeah, he'll
No,
go
but if you
here.
go there, he'll come to you as well. But remember, his next card only has 2 damage on it. So
That's true. Oh yeah, I can do that.
we essentially want him to go first, really. So
That's
he
true.
moves, wastes his good card, wastes his working card, and then someone gets a full power attack on him.
Yeah.
That's the end of my turn.
Nice.
Okay, so same thing again. We move this up 1 because that's the Mothman's ability, and then we shuffle these up, and we do the next round.
We're going to kill him on this turn.
Yeah.
How
What's
much
he at?
health does he have?
11.
11. We can kill him this turn.
Less than me.
We've cornered him.
Let's go, girls.
Yeah, we're just gonna get in there, kick the shit out of
This
this.
poor guy.
Kick the shit out of this moth.
We've
Here we
absolutely
go. Initiative. Player 2, it's me. I'm going to take a card. So yeah, I'm going to maneuver. I'm going to move Daisy here. I'm going to send Jill around this way. 2, I'm going to attack with Daisy.
Nice.
1.
Oh, should that?
Oh, actually, no,
No.
hang on, wait. I don't want to attack with Daisy. I just remembered what the card does.
Yes.
I'm going to move 1, and then I'm actually just going to maneuver again.
Nice.
And move back 1, and then move Jill to here. That's my turn.
Beautiful.
Nice.
A beautiful turn.
All right.
Mothman, please.
It's
No.
me. All right. I draw a
He's
card.
gonna go last, isn't he?
Yeah,
He's
he
a little
is.
prick.
This is what I'm thinking.
He's a little bellend.
Oh. Interesting. I might just like maneuver.
Twice.
Yeah. Well, what I could do is get rid of some of these doom tokens, I guess, or I could get to here and give some people some health. So what I can do is I'll maneuver.
Yep.
Move 1, 2, 3. I'll maneuver again. I'll have to discard some cards. Go here. And then who's at? You're still at 9.
Yep.
Would you like 3 health?
I'd love 3 health, thank you.
So I'll do that and
I got to
discard. I will discard this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. Okay.
Next.
Cool, that's me.
We're not going to kill him in this round, are we?
No, we really want him to go first.
Bastard.
Is the problem.
Yeah, Dom.
Well. What to do?
It's literally just the effects that it cancels. So if you have like a high attack card, anyways, it's still fine.
But I think the key is we just need him to waste his turn. So even if he comes in and does his one attack next round, we know that we're going to get him. Probably going to get him with the.
Oh, to be fair, actually, no, this still works because I can do. I haven't drawn a card. Did I draw a card?
No.
I shall draw a card, and I shall attack. This is fine. I'm going to attack him.
Yeah.
It's my first action. I'm attacking.
3, 2, moth.
2 for 2. Oh, but he cancels all the effects. I forgot about that.
We were just talking.
I know. I forgot. That's because it's too much to remember.
We literally were talking about it as you were choosing your card.
Dom! It doesn't matter.
We've all been working towards the plan, Dom, and you've just.
Is that why we're all stood around not attacking him?
Yeah.
But you can now attack him big if you.
That's okay.
If
Yeah,
I
attack
can
him
you might as
big.
well just go for your biggest attack
Yeah.
that you can do this turn.
We can use.
Use a bigger spell.
I'll use this one. Oh, I'll use this one, whatever it might be.
He just showed to
2,
look.
1, go.
And I'll spend a coil to make it a 5.
Okay, so 5 damage to Mothman.
Deception.
Yep. So this gets
Deception.
shuffled back in,
We're
and
on
that was your
6.
last.
That was my
thing.
second thing.
Yeah, you also get to charge coil.
Charge coil.
Turn. Up next,
He's only got 6 left. Come on.
it's
Oh,
Lorna.
come on, Lorna.
Just kill him now.
Lorna, just get in there and hit him. Okay, so what are you gonna do, Lorna?
Move Annie next to Mothman.
Okay, so you're gonna maneuver. So
Yeah.
up here, 1,
Yes.
2.
Card this card.
2, and then I'm assuming it's a punching.
Yeah.
Down,
him.
brass tacks.
Just kill the moth now.
Just kill the moth now.
Okay. 3.
3, 2,
1.
1. It's a feint. Immediately cancel all effects on your opponent's cards, but it's only worth 2, so he will take 1 damage.
Yay.
He will.
Yes, he takes 1 damage.
Five.
Takes him
Down to
down to
5 hit
health.
points.
Come on.
Moth.
Oh my god, he's
double
really
to hell.
sticking around, isn't he? And
Oh, it's
going to
Mothman.
It's Mothman. He's going to attack Annie. Annie to defend.
No.
Annie to defend. Annie defends. from
Annie, get your gun.
Defend.
Annie to defend. Annie to defend. This is an announcement for Annie. You are required on the defense floor.
Wait for it.
that's also the sound Mothman makes.
Hannibal
He's a
Lecter.
creep.
Okay.
3, a 2, a 1. Unimaginable terror. It does
Striking beauty. They're two things that cancel each other out, surely.
4 damage.
Oh,
This
dear.
does. So
He
after
gets 1 as well.
so you take 3 from this. After combat, deal 1 damage to an opposing fighter. If you won the combat, deal 2 instead. So he takes 1 damage. And then he deals 1 damage to you, and we put a doom token over here.
Another one.
Yep.
I'm going to defeat this moth single-handedly.
And then that's the end of the round, which means we do this, which is 2 spaces. 1, 2, and then we shuffle it all up.
Come on.
This is the round. This is
Come
the
on.
time.
We have to.
This is it.
All we have to do
Mothman.
is 1 hit point
Just
each.
You're gone.
one each.
1 hit point each.
You're a
That's
tater
all we have to
tot,
do.
man.
You're going the way of those tater tots Dom loved.
Oh,
Some executives
gosh,
do
don't
make a
mention them
stupid
again.
business decision and cut you out. Mothman!
Here we go. Lorna to block the Mothman.
Yes, okay, I can block it.
Lorna to block the Totsman. Here he is.
Gonna get top blocked.
I want to eat him now.
I've been top
You've
blocked.
been top blocked for a while
It's been a
now.
while now.
I don't really want to do any of these, but fine.
3, 2, 1. A visage of impending doom. If the printed value of the opponent's card is 4 or higher, ignore its value. It's not. You take no damage.
Wait.
What's your immediately?
Annie and Charlie can swap spaces,
Oh.
They don't have to.
but I don't want
You
to.
don't want them to. And then he says, if Mothman won the combat, add a doom token to each bridge, but he did not. He lost that combat.
Hey.
Stupid loser.
It's me.
Look.
Player 1.
Okay,
Oh, you can get to him.
I can.
So who doesn't have range? Just Blair?
I don't have
Most
range
people
either.
don't have.
Yeah.
What does it say instead of range?
Melee.
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 I'm going to maneuver.
Maneuver.
1.
Is your girl meleeed?
No,
She ranged.
Daisy, my girl Daisy, she is actually melee.
She's ranged.
Because she knows Kung Fu.
Right, yeah, of course.
Rare to get 2 melee fighters in an unmatched, isn't it? Normally
And
it's
I'm
That's why he's got his
going.
little blaster.
1-to-1
Oh my god, I've got too many cards. I'm gonna attack him.
Mothman.
1, 2,
5.
3.
Mothman.
3!
Alright, that's fine.
Okay,
I
so
don't- I
what does he
li-
do?
Nothing. Fighters cannot leave their spaces. for the
Okay,
rest
he
of the
deals
turn.
1 damage to you, 1 damage to Annie,
What?
and 2 of these tokens for this little bridge.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Oh god.
It's getting harder. It's getting harder. He's really just
1,
dragging
2,
out the
3,
end game
4,
here,
5,
Mothman.
6, 7, 8. I have to discard 1 card. I'll discard
You're not going to win, Mothman.
Get over it.
this.
Currently, he's winning against my stomach and how hungry I am.
Yes.
mate. Yeah. Should we just give up
Okay.
the game?
Alright, here we go. Ready?
I
Yeah.
will eat Mothman.
It's me.
Go! Kill
Zap him,
him!
Dom. Zap him.
Kill
I
him!
draw a card. I've got so many cards to choose from now. I have to have a look.
You gonna do it?
So I'm going to attack.
Yes.
'Cause then I'll get
Lorna,
2
do you want to
attacks.
do that
out of
Mothman
this.
card, please? Mothman?
3, 2, 1.
Oh, quick.
4, 3.
4, 3. Okay. Oh, this is good. Yeah. So you deal 1 damage to Mothman.
Come on.
And I'm going to attack again.
Yes.
Hang on. What does it say? So after combat, during combat, reveal the top card of your opponent's deck. You may discharge cores. Add its boost value to this card's value.
But you need 2
You
coils
need
for that.
2. Okay.
I've only got 1. And I don't see what discarding is going to do. I may as well just keep fighting.
Okay. Fair. So you've done that, but Mothman's going to deal 1 damage to 2 people,
Ugh.
and then he's going to add this to here.
Me as well.
Yes.
One
Don't worry, he'll
just
be
1
dead.
damage,
He'll be
right?
dead.
damage.
He'll be dead. He'll be dead. Because I'm going to attack again.
Come on. Get him.
Now I
This is
could
it.
use the same card, or I could use a different card.
Mothman is on 3 health, and we have been 2 rounds longer than I ever imagined this game could possibly go. Partly because we had do you remember that plan we had
Yeah.
where we could have dealt all the damage that we.
He wasn't doing anything.
3, a 2, a 1. Deception. All of the damage goes through.
Yes.
Mothman takes 3 damage. Yay! You stupid moth!
Yay! And I'll spend my coil to deal an extra damage. Take it to -1.
Yeah,
you're dead, Moth.
Oh, let's eat some tater tots.
Let's go. Taters. Well, that brings this game of Unmatched Adventures, Tales to Amaze, to a close. But join us next week on Board Game Club, where we're going to be playing Cosmoctopus. We will see you then. 3, 2, 1. Get on board!